Star Open. It's 5:30 green flag drop. You'll hear the race on 103.9 FM WHIR Danville. Meanwhile, the high school baseball and softball seasons will head into the region tournament. Those games will start off next week. They'll draw those tournament games on Saturday, and we'll have the action for you on the Hometown Radio Network.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is, and always will be, to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
All right, thank you very much there, Sonny. It's going to be a partly sunny Ransdell today with a high of 77. Chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight early, then a chance of showers, a possible thunderstorm after 2 a.m. with a low of 60. New rainfall amounts between a half and a quarter of an inch is possible. For tomorrow, showers and a possible thunderstorm before 8 a.m., then a chance of showers between 8 and 2, high of 72. Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 48. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Monday, mostly sunny, high of 79. Sunny Tuesday, high of 82. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high of 81. Sunny Thursday, high of 83. Going looks like a great week up ahead for us. Right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, 64 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:10. Good. Friday morning, kids, we've made it to the weekend. I told you we would get here. This is May 19th. Radio Rick, thanking you so much for making us a part of your Friday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations in Harrodsburg, Mercer County, or Bergen, and song requests are taken. 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works. 2, register somebody. This is the last day to give away another DQ ice cream cake. We're going to do it before 10 this morning. For those having a birthday between the 13th and 19th, if you or someone you know has got a birthday between those dates, all I need is the name and a phone number like Vicki Riley, Slade Brogel, Kinley Devine, Miranda Payton, Lou Royalty, and Daryl Peevler. All right. Birthdays, we do them for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For today, Ashley Wittenborn. Tomorrow, Laura Carmichael White, Joe Sanders, Haley Santillion, and on Sunday, Lee Naylor and Ashley Broglin.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina. Appreciate you coming by to sing happy birthday to Ashley, Laura, Joe, Haley, Lee, and Ashley. Okay, kids, I'm giving you the answers. 5 things today is, after Joe's local 7:30 news, when I call for it, be the first in if you've not won this month at 859-734-4321. If you are correct, you'll pick up a tasty treat from DQ where happy tastes good. All right, are you ready to find out what today is? Here we go. It is May Ray Day, Boys Club Day, National Hepatitis Testing Day, Celebrate Your Elected Officials Day, National Devil's Food Cake Day. Celebrate those accordingly. Uh-oh, did I say celebrate? I believe I did. This is Power Hour number 1, kids. For those of you just getting up, we officially start the weekend now with this. Oh, thank you, Fred. We await with such pleasure and delight to hear you officially start the weekend. All right, here's your life hack. Want to know how fresh the food is at a restaurant? A good rule to follow is the more items listed on a restaurant's menu, the less the fresh food will be. Ooh, a good rule to follow. The more items listed on a restaurant's menu, the less fresh the food will be. Interesting. All right, your positive thought says, like a new bud, each day unfolds in splendid beauty. That is the truth. And we love when you come out and spread your beauty on us by listening to WHBN. We know that you will have a lot of choices, and we really do appreciate you tuning in to us. All right. So, let's see. I'll get this right here in a second. That just leaves me to tell you, kids, too. Sit back, relax, and watch the pictures as they fly through the air. As this is our first look with Friday Morning.
The following program contains material not suitable for children.
Uh-oh.
Adults.
What?
Or childish adults.
Ah, get it.
Wop, pop, a loop, bop, the weekend's here. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo! This is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday, alrighty. Wop, pop, a loop, bop, the weekend's here. I go to work, I ain't lazy, but sometimes it drives me crazy. Woo! So much work that I find, I start to lose my mind. But when Friday comes along, I'm so glad to be alive. 'Cause I know later tonight I'm gonna party overtime. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo! This day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday, alrighty. Wop, bop, a loop, bop, the weekend's here. Another week, I made it through. Now I know just what to do. I'm gonna scream when I get home. Woo! Call my friends up on the phone. We're gonna have a ball, so much fun it's out of sight. So you better not expect us home till late on Sunday night. It's Friday, alrighty. It's Friday, alrighty. Woo! This is my day, alrighty. 'Cause it's Friday, alrighty. I love Friday.
Let me kiss it.
All right. It is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the Bob Allen Motor Mall on the Hometown Radio Network to honor America with the playing of our national anthem. And by request, we are going to do Chris Stapleton's version again. Coming up right now.
To honor America with the performance of the national anthem, 8-time Grammy Award winner, Chris Stapleton.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. Oh, the ramparts we walked were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular of Harrodsburg singing out, yeah, through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Chris Stapleton with our national anthem, a service of the Bob Allen Motor Mall and the Hometown Radio Network. It is 6:18.
Thank God it's Friday.
It is definitely Friday.
Ooh, I feel it!
I feel like eating meatloaf, not pancakes.
Okay, feels like my hair is growing.
We're not getting any younger.
You know, there was a time when I did think I was getting younger, but it turns out that that was my medication.
Ma'am, are you taking any medication?
The grown-up in me likes the prospect of fun.
Oh, God, should we ask somebody for help? It's party time.
I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I try so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it.
What if I find myself stranded in a snow cave with a stern but comely lady geologist, both of us knowing that our only chance for survival is the heat from our naked bodies?
May I use your restroom? I took a laxative and a stool hardener. Oh, and they're fighting it out in there.
Look, this is my reputation we're talking about here.
My time machine has been activated.
Time machine?
Yay! I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard. I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little gal's oven, but I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Friday is my happy day, always feeling snappy day. Monday is a crappy day. When Monday comes, I'm feeling bummed, 'cause the weekend is through. Friday is on, soon we'll be free.
I love Friday.
And happy hour, you will find me.
I love Friday.
At 5 o'clock, it's quitting time. At 5 o'clock, I'll scream 'cause I love Fridays.
Oh, it's Friday. It's 6:20. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. We've got Joe's Look at Sports coming up. We have got your NBC Entertainment news from our local businesses we ask your kind attention to, and please back our mom and pops year-round. Help them to survive. Then, at the bottom of the hour, we'll have news from KNN. We'll have your weather forecast. We will then have some laughs together, and then we'll kick it with Kenneth Riley. Switching up to next hour, we'll have Steve Bertram's Sports Report, followed by a look at Kentucky sports. 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today is Quiz. 7:45, The Good News. Maybe hearing from Chris Horn at 7:55. 8:20, we normally have Super Dave. He will not be able to join us today. Having trouble with his internet. 8:45, Random Facts. 8:50, Kim King, State Representative Port. And then after the 9 o'clock news, we'll have Barry Peel. I'm sorry, Barry Peel, listen to me. Barry Newby coming in after the 9 o'clock news. And then we'll have Brian Milam. Yeah, my buddy, sports director, Channel 27, WKYT Sports. He'll be in here after Barry Newby. And after the 9:30 news, we will have Larry Sanders, Larry the Legend. And I think we'll have a guest today. So, action-packed Friday. Thank you for joining us. And here we go. Joe, what happened last night in the NBA playoff action?
The Nuggets take a 2-0 series lead. ESPN plans a drastic change, and Major League Soccer continues to expand. Those are the headlines in this Friday morning. I'm Joe Mathis, guiding you through these Friday morning sports. Starting off in the NBA, where the Denver Nuggets point guard Jamal Murray, former Kentucky Wildcat, was in the middle of a horrible offensive game. Midway through the third quarter, he was 3 for 15 shooting, and a careless turnover led to a LeBron James dunk and an 11-point LA Lakers lead. Murray went from can't shoot to can't miss. He made 7 consecutive shots after the poor start and finished with a game-high 37 as the Nuggets beat the Lakers 108-103 last night in Game 2. Denver remained unbeaten at home in the playoffs and did what it needed to do, retain home court advantage through the first 2 games against the Lakers. The series now shifts to Los Angeles for the next 2 games. Game 3 is Saturday at 8:30 in the evening. ESPN's reportedly preparing to dramatically change how fans consume live sports. An ESPN-specific subscription-based streaming service is in the works. ESPN would continue to offer its TV channels for cable subscribers, even after the debut of its standalone streaming service geared toward cable cord cutters. There's no timetable for the launch of ESPN's streaming service. ESPN's current streaming service is ESPN Plus, which launched in 2018. It streams MLB and NHL games, but does not include the high-value NFL and NBA games that are only available on television. San Diego is going to be home to Major League Soccer's 30th team. The MLS announced at a press conference at a Snapdragon Stadium on Thursday. MLS Commissioner Don Garber was joined by businessman Mohamed Mansour, Sakun Tribe Chairman Cody Martinez for the announcement. San Diego Padres star Manny Machado also is part of the ownership group. The new team will debut in the 2025 season, a year before the U.S., along with Canada and Mexico. host the 2026 World Cup. A team name and crest will be revealed in the future. In the National Football League, a California congressman is accusing a former San Francisco 49ers fullback of threats to execute him. U.S. Representative for California's 14th District, Eric Swalwell, shared a message on social media from Bruce Miller's social media account, which displayed threatening content. Quote, "Almost time. Would you rather Guantanamo or just execution, traitor?" the message said. The threat was sent as a direct message to Swalwell from Miller's social media account. Swalwell shared a screenshot of the threat on social media and posted the question, "Who is this guy threatening to execute me, and how does he have so many followers?" Some of Swalwell's followers immediately pointed out that Miller is an ex-NFL player. According to NBC, Miller's threat was reported to Capitol Police. Quote, "My family and staff are deeply disturbed by the threat of execution, apparently by former 49er Bruce Miller," Swalwell said. Threats of political violence are unacceptable. Those are the headlines in this Friday morning. I'm Joe Mathis for the Hometown Radio Network.
Ed Sheeran has beat another copyright infringement lawsuit over his track Thinking Out Loud. It was dismissed by the same federal judge who oversaw a related case earlier in the month, in which a panel of jurors found Sheeran was not liable for similarities to Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On. After dismissing the second suit, the judge said that the chord progression and harmonic rhythm of Gaye's 1973 hit are so common that protecting them would give the song a monopoly over a basic musical building block. A Minnesota man is being charged for stealing the famous ruby red slippers worn by Judy Garland in The Wizard of Oz. A grand jury indicted 76-year-old Terry Martin in the 2005 theft of those slippers from the Judy Garland Museum in Grand Rapids. The footwear was recovered by police during a sting operation in 2018. The pair, just one of four known surviving from the 1939 film, and are currently valued at $3.5 million. Stephen Hardaway Morris, better known as Stevie Wonder, is getting an honorary degree from Fordham University in the Bronx, New York. The child prodigy, who churned out 32 #1 singles, is being honored at their 178th commencement ceremony on Saturday. The 73-year-old Michigan native will receive a doctorate of human letters degree. The university's president says Stevie is a natural choice because he's entertained and inspired so many for 6 decades. That's entertainment. Steve Greenfield, NBC News Radio.
We're so excited. Nice weather's here, and we're going to wet our plants. Buddy Beaver here. Mulch to Go now has rock to go. Yes, we've been busy little beavers and expanded to add landscape, rock, sand, topsoil, compost, and more. We have a wide selection to choose from in both bulk and bags. Stop by Mulch to Go for your landscape needs from pine nuggets, pine straw, cedar, cypress, and playground chips, too.
Mulch to Go opens at 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Call 859-715-7575. They're located in Harrodsburg on the corner of 127 and Beaumont Avenue. Mulch to Go.
Mulch to Go.
The Parthenon Greek American Eats.
Hi, this is Jimmy letting you know about some of our seafood options, including grilled salmon, grilled tilapia, grilled shrimp, or you can do a combo with grilled tilapia and shrimp, fried jumbo shrimp, hand-battered cod, our delicious hand-battered cod sandwich with fresh French fries. As always, we only use fresh ingredients made to order. That's at the Parthenon Greek American Eats in Danville in the Greenleaf Shopping Center.
Dine in or take out fresh from our family.
Pioneer Playhouse is Kentucky's oldest outdoor theater, and it's right here in Danville. Don't miss our 74th season under the stars. Pioneer Playhouse, the perfect summer evening getaway. Great for date night or family night or girls' night. Come on out. We make dinner so you don't have to. Nightly, Tuesdays through Saturdays, June 9th through August 12th. Dinner is served at 7 p.m. and the show begins at 8:30 p.m. Our 74th season in the Bluegrass kicks off with Blue Suede Shoes, a Sergeant Elvis Presley murder mystery, running June 9th through July 1st. Original new play by Robbie Henson. If you loved Clue, this play is for you. Swinging 60s, a spooky Scottish castle, and a mad lunatic on the loose. Plus, a dashing young Sergeant Elvis Presley rushing in to save the day. A hilarious murder mystery mashup you won't want to miss. Family friendly with some adult themes. In case of light rain, shows will continue outdoors. Please bring your raincoat and umbrella. When the sun goes down, the stars come out at Pioneer Playhouse.
Saving money and having fun go together when you shop at Hometown Radio's Big Deal Store. Right now, save on gift certificates from Sabor Americana, Danville's new Mexican restaurant, offering unique flavors and entrees along with classic dishes. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $7. The Catered Dog at their new downtown Danville location. Start with a bun and a hot dog and load it up your way. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $6. Pioneer Playhouse $20 show tickets are $15. And for a sweet treat, Sweets by Cindy in Junction City, $10 gift certificates for $5. And now, for the fun part, register for this month's giveaway of Holiday World admission tickets. Register to win Family Fun Pack of 4 tickets to one of the world's best water parks and home of world-class roller coasters. No purchase to win. Sign up every day to increase your odds of winning. Save now and win at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. Big Deals Online Store.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Ace Outdoor Power and Rental in Harrodsburg offers a complete line of equipment for any outdoor projects, from riding mowers, pressure washers, chainsaws, and more. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center invites you to the Customer Appreciation Day this Saturday. See their great selection of outdoor power equipment. Ray Rook and the Cookout Crew will be broadcasting live from 11 to 2 on WHBN. Get a free hamburger or hot dog and Pepsi product and register for door prizes. Mark it down this Saturday. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center in Harrodsburg. North College Street, former Pepsi plant, 11 to 2. Ace is a place for your outdoor power equipment.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The 2 candidates for Kentucky governor wasting no time at all to get on the campaign trail. Governor Andy Beshear unveiling his first TV ad of the campaign, and yesterday went on to tout the latest unemployment figures.
The seasonally adjusted preliminary April 2023 unemployment rate was down 0.1 percentage points from March of 2023 and down 0.1 percentage points from the same month the year before.
As for Republican Attorney General Daniel Cameron, he was a guest on the conservative Clay Travis and Buck Sexton show. Cameron criticized Beshear for his response to the COVID pandemic and historic floods in eastern Kentucky.
This is a governor who oftentimes will claim things that he shouldn't take credit for. It's sometimes like someone who was born on third base but thinks they hit a triple. That is Andy Beshear. He takes credit for things that are not his to take credit for.
It's an effort to make the downtown Louisville Hospital District safe and clean. Mayor Craig Greenberg and hospital officials announcing that LouMed, the Louisville Medical and Educational District, is partnering with Block by Block, a leading provider of safety, cleaning, and hospitality services for districts across the U.S.
We will continue to make even more strategic investments to revitalize downtown and make it more attractive to residents, visitors, and businesses. And that's critical because downtown is the heart of our city. The economic activity that happens in downtown Louisville benefits everyone in Louisville, everyone in Kentucky.
The program provides concierge, cleaning, and safety services to the district. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. NASCAR racing on Sunday. It's the Cup Series, the NASCAR All-Star Open. It's 5:30 green flag drop. You'll hear the race on 103.9 FM WHIR Danville. Meanwhile, the high school baseball and softball seasons will head into the region tournament. Those games will start off next week. They'll draw those tournament games on Saturday, and we'll have the action for you on the Hometown Radio Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by your Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg and Outdoor Power and Rental. Visit Ace Hardware of Harrodsburg for their weekly and monthly specials. North College Street.
It's going to be partly sunny today, high of 77. Got a chance of showers and thunderstorms early tonight, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2. Low of 60. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Saturday, showers and a possible thunderstorm before 8. Then a chance of showers between 8 and 2, high of 72. Mostly clear Saturday night, a low of 48. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Starting work week off Monday, mostly sunny, high of 79. Right now, under partly cloudy skies, we have 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 6:33. Good Friday morning, kids. We've made it to another weekend. This is the 19th day of May. Radio Rick, glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right, are you ready to laugh? We've got some laughs queued up for you. Here is a story about Harry and Meghan almost happened news.
Coming up on AHN, the Almost Happened News Network. All of the Harry and Meghan news that almost happened. Get all the details about the high-speed paparazzi chase that almost cost Harry and Meghan their lives.
That really happened?
No, but it almost did. Then, everything you need to know about Meghan climbing to the top of the Statue of Liberty and screaming, "I'm the queen of the world," before setting it on fire.
Whoa, that seriously happened?
Almost. It totally could have. Then, find out about how Prince Harry handcuffed himself to the Statue of David, then started chiseling it to pieces.
That didn't happen, did it?
It almost did. Tune in and let your imagination run wild. It's AHN, the Almost Happened News Network. Don't miss it.
Get a job buying Bud Light?
Looking for an exciting new career? Then you could get a job buying Bud Light.
Huh? How's it work?
It's easy. You buy a case of Bud Light. We give you a rebate, and you could earn as much as 2 cents per case. The more Bud Light you buy, the more pennies you earn. Just listen to this buying Bud Light success story.
I bought 5 cases of Bud Light last week, and I made 20 cents. Excuse me. No, wait, 10 cents. That's how much. I got 10 cents, and I'm going to keep buying Bud Light because my office wasn't as fun as this job. I drink Bud Light all day, and I earn 2 cents you get it. You get what I'm saying. Oh, I'm sorry for yelling.
So what are you waiting for? Get a job buying Bud Light and earn 2 cents. Your exciting new career starts now.
Oscar Mayer Motors is what this is about.
You need a car that's tough, sturdy, and is also a giant wiener. That's why there's Oscar Mayer Motors, where our fleet of giant Frankmobiles is second to none. Yep, these giant hot dogs are the perfect vehicles to turn heads.
I need a car that gets good gas mileage.
Oh, this big hot dog will give you gas, all right.
And I need a lot of get up and go.
Oh, you'll get up and go to the Turlet. That's a guarantee. With sauerkraut seats, a relish dashboard, and a steering wheel slathered in ketchup, you'll wonder why you ever drove anything other than a big hot dog.
The best thing about my Frankmobile is the baked bean braking system. Every time I slam the brakes, baked beans shoot out of the AC vents. My Frankmobile's tasty and safe.
It sure does. Ask about our Frankfurter financing special. Oscar Mayer Motors. Stop by today.
All right, thank you. It is coming up on 6:36 and a half. Time for us to kick it with Kenneth Riley. We're going to kick it with The Who because Pete Townsend is 78 years old today. This is Baba O'Reilly. Kicking it with Kenneth, celebrating Pete Townsend's 78th birthday, guitar singer, songwriter with The Who.
It's only teenage wasteland. Sally, take my hand. We'll travel south across land. Put out the fire. Don't look past my shoulder. The exodus is here. The happy ones are near. Let's get together before we get much older. Teenage wasteland. It's only teenage wasteland. Teenage wasteland. Oh yeah. Teenage wasteland. They're all wasted.
The Who, Baba O'Reilly's. We celebrate the 78th birthday of singer, songwriter, guitarist Pete Townsend and kicked it with Kenneth Riley. It is 6:41 and a half. Letting you know what's coming up tomorrow and Sunday. Tomorrow, dairy breakfast at the Mercer County Extension Office off the bypass. All you can eat, $5 from 7 a.m. till 11 a.m. It's always a good time there. Here's another good time. Second annual Garrett County Chamber of Commerce Car Show and Community Picnic. Garrett County Middle School, 304 West Maple. $15 registration. It'll be 10 to 2. Car registration closes at 1. 50-50 split. Dash plaques for first 50 entries. And food trucks will be there. So that all goes on tomorrow. Second annual Garrett County Chamber of Commerce Car Show and Community Picnic. Also tomorrow on the songwriting celebration. Going to be happening at the Boyle County Public Library, 11 to 4:30. The Kentucky writers reading from their original works and book sales and signings. Then at 6:30, Songwriter Showcase featuring musicians from around Kentucky will be held at Morley's Backyard, 234 East Walnut Street, over in Danville. Sunday, music writers, poets, and book sales and signings from 11 till 5. It's at historic Penn's Store, 257 Penn Store Road in Gravel Switch. All right, so just a few of the things going on in and around our listening area. We've got more things going on, like information from our local businesses we ask your kind attention to. We'll have your weather forecast and your health report, and a whole lot more stuff just for you. For listening to WHBN AM and FM.
Everyone wants to save money. This Memorial Day, you can. The Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More is having a closeout sale on Memorial Day, featuring Jameson queen size mattresses, regularly $8.99, closeout sale $4.99. Jameson full size mattresses, regularly $5.99, closeout sale $3.49. Ashley Specials 3-piece dinette set, gray, $370. 8-piece living room package, $999. 5-piece bedroom package, $1599.95, includes queen set bedding. Closeout specials, queen headboard and frame, regularly $399, closeout price $249.99. Memorial Day only, Candleberry candles, all are 20% off. And shop and take home with you because they sell off the floor. So come, browse around at Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More from noon to 5 on Memorial Day and save a lot of money. Located in Danville on Houstonville Road. Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More offers you the style and quality you deserve, always at the lowest price.
Get the ultimate in taste and the ultimate burger for just $1.99 at the Harrodsburg DQ. Or have a bigger appetite? Just combo it for only $3.99. There's something fishy cooking at DQ with a fish dinner consisting of 2 pieces of fish, Texas toast, and fries, all for one low price. Try a country ham sandwich featuring 2 pieces of country ham, mayo, lettuce, and tomato on a bun or toast, again for one low price. Try the frozen hot chocolate, Twisty Misty, or the caramel chip shake. You'll bark your approval with a new peanut butter puppy chow blizzard at Harrodsburg DQ, where happy tastes good.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
Welcome to America, the land of junk sleep, where it's bedtime, but you're double booked. Here, there's always one more deadline to meet, episode to watch, or meme to share. The world may not want you to sleep, but we do. Only the sleep experts at Mattress Firm can help you find the right bed at the right price. Unjunk your sleep. In store or online at mattressfirm.com today.
It's here. It's new. Filled with the best wide selection of vehicles just for you.
Right at Field User Factory.
7 acres of pre-owned elite inventory makes them the largest deal maker around.
Right at Field User Factory.
So come on down to Nicholsville off US 27 to Vince Drive. Then you've arrived at the new
Right at Field User Factory.
Buy with confidence straight from the factory. Take a virtual tour at
RightAtFieldUserFactory.com.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy, saving you on all your prescription drugs. Located on South College Street across from Pizza Hut. Arnold Family MedSave Pharmacy.
Partly sunny today, high of 77. Chance of showers and thunderstorms early tonight, then showers, possible thunderstorm after 2, low of 60. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. For tomorrow, showers and a possible thunderstorm before 8 a.m., then a chance of showers till 2, high of 72. Mostly clear tomorrow night, low of 48. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 79. Right now, under partly cloudy skies, we have 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 647. Hey, Bergen, last day of school is today. Graduation is tonight. Congratulations.
Texas is banning gender-affirming health care for minors. The state legislature passing a bill making it illegal for health care workers to aid minors in a gender transition. The bill will also force teens already on hormones or puberty blockers to stop using the drugs. The ACLU has criticized the bill, which they say blocks evidence-based life-saving health care for transgender adolescents. Meantime, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis has signed several bills on issues relating to sexuality, schools, and gender care for minors. One bans gender surgery and puberty blockers for minors and allows Florida to stop procedures for out-of-state residents.
You have actually some states in this country that want to be a haven for these types of procedures and even welcome minors without their parents' consent.
Health updates, Sarah Lee Kessler, NBC News Radio.
This is Natanya of South Africa. When you're cruising the dial for great music, listen to my friend Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster.
If I said you have a beautiful body
Ace of Base, the sign, as we celebrate lead singer Jenny Berggren's 51st birthday. Again, it was Ace of Base. That's called the sign. Happy 51st birthday, Jenny Berggren. It is 6:54 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM now. This. Have you heard the news? Action Properties Services is your fully insured home and business general contracting dream. Action Property Services has over 70 years combined experience in excavating, concrete repair, landscaping, drainage improvements, land clearing, sidewalk repairs, demolition, and so much more. The names you know and trust, Robert, Danny, James, Preston, take pride in the craftsmanship of their work. Get a free estimate and find out more about actionpropertyservices.org, your general contracting specialists.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias.
Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte, lease for just $299 down and $299 a month.
Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $2,552 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer ad option. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
Harrodsburg, Mercer County has a lot to offer. Want a great burger? It's here. Want a crafted farm-to-table meal? It's here too. Want to indulge on Southern hospitality? Enjoy yellow leg fried chicken and a 2-year-old ham and top it off with hand-dip ice cream. It's all here. Harrodsburg, Mercer County. Tell your friends and family. Southern hospitality continues with a stay in a historic inn, a bed and breakfast, or a traditional hotel motel. Remember, your adventure in hospitality starts here in Harrodsburg, Mercer County. This message brought to you by the Harrodsburg, Mercer County Tourist Commission. For more info, go online to harrodsburgky.com.
Hey guys, life is too short for department store jewelry. You can get quality with great savings at B&L Jewelers. Now you know, if you get her that hollow illusion diamond ring from the department store, she will have tears, all right. But they are not tears of joy. They will be tears of disappointment. Make sure the tears you get will be remembered for a long time to come as the best gift ever. This is Lauren. Here at B&L Jewelers, we know that love is special, and we cherish it dearly. That's why we have the best selection of jewelry in 5 counties just for you. Did you know that here you can have value without giving up quality? That's right, you can. We have quality jewelry that will fit any budget. We make it work for you very easily. We offer several financing options. As always, we offer 12 months same as cash, free layaway for 6 months with a small down payment. Plus, you get a free lifetime guarantee on all diamond jewelry purchases, free sizing, free lifetime jewelry inspection and cleaning, free jewelry appraisal. So, if that special someone is really special, come see us at B&L Jewelers, where we can make those tears of joy. B&L Diamond Jewelers, Danville Manor Shopping Center.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
At Linex of Danville, we offer an undercoating that protects your vehicle against road salt and gravel, which helps prevent rust, prolong the life of your vehicle. Along with the rust inhibitor, gives your vehicle total rust protection. Call for a free quote at 859-209-4033 or stop in and see us at 935 Stanford Road in Danville.
Hi, this is Lisa Ledford and Vita Carey. When we party, we listen to that Party Animal Radio Rick on
WHBN. Flow, I see. Blue eyes cry in the rain. When we kissed goodbye and parted, I knew we'd never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, and only memories remain. And through the ages I'll remember blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again.
Willie Nelson, Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain.
Yeah,
I just said that. You're getting it on WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster, your community voice since 1955. AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 7 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. The House Freedom Caucus is calling for no further discussion on raising the federal debt ceiling until the Senate approves a bill passed by Republicans that ties any increase to spending cuts. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer called the bill dead on arrival. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy says the House could vote on a debt ceiling bill as soon as next week. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is warning of severe economic consequences if the nation's debt ceiling isn't addressed. Brian Shook reports.
She met with prominent bank CEOs Thursday in Washington, D.C. to discuss both the debt limit and recent bank failures. Those included the heads of J.P. Morgan Chase and Citigroup. Yellen reaffirmed the strength and soundness of the U.S. banking system. She also noted that a failure to raise or suspend the debt limit would be catastrophic for the financial system, businesses, and families. I'm Brian Shook.
The Reverend Al Sharpton will be delivering a eulogy today at a funeral for the man put in a deadly chokehold on a New York City subway train. The civil rights activist was asked by Jordan Neely's family to speak at his service taking place later today in Harlem. Sharpton has been leading calls for Neely's attacker to face accountability. SpaceX is planning another rocket launch from the Santa Barbara County coast today. Daniel Martindale with a preview.
The Falcon 9 rocket is scheduled to blast off from Vandenberg Space Force Base at 6:19 this morning. It will be carrying Iridium and OneWeb communication satellites into orbit. Sunrise is at 5:49 a.m., so the rocket might be visible across Southern California. If there's any sort of issue, a backup launch window is available on Saturday morning. I'm Daniel Martindale.
Author Salman Rushdie is making his first public appearance since he was attacked last year. Speaking at the annual PEN America Gala in New York last night, Rushdie said he felt great and he was happy to be amongst writers. Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
This is Kentucky, where the only thing ordinary is the unexpected.
I got everything you need.
Horse country, legendary distilleries, rivers to paddle, lakes to splash and relax, big city vibes and small town charms. This is Kentucky. Come see for yourself. Plan your road trip at KentuckyTourism.com.
I got everything you need.
Maybe you're not one of those frequent flyers, but sometimes you just want to hit the beach or see your new granddaughter or go to that out-of-state wedding. Whatever the reason for your getaway, if it involves flying in the U.S. or visiting a military base after May 7th, 2025, you'll need a Kentucky Real ID driver's license or an ID that is Real ID compliant. Make a plan to get your Kentucky Real ID now. Go to Real ID.
Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan is calling the U.S. Census Bureau a complete national clown show after their latest estimate said the city lost 8,000 residents from 2021 to 2022.
The Census Bureau is the most incompetent division of the entire federal government.
The population loss means Detroit is now the 29th largest city in the nation, down from 27th. Duggan says DTE Energy has said there are 5,000 more homes in the city using electricity and gas, and the U.S. Postal Service says they're delivering mail to 6,000 more houses in that time. The mayor says he won't stop fighting the Bureau until every Detroiter gets counted. California's legislature is debating a proposal that, if it became law, would provide unemployment benefits to illegal immigrants. Phil Donahue reports. Phil Hewlett reports.
Senate Bill 277 is sponsored by Los Angeles Democrat Maria Elena Durazo. The bill would offer income assistance to individuals she calls unemployed excluded workers who are not eligible for regular state or federal unemployment insurance benefits due to their immigration status. The program would be administered by the Employment Development Department, which is still trying to dig out from losing $40 billion to illegitimate claims during the pandemic. I'm Phil Hewlett.
More Americans are testing positive for marijuana after workplace accidents climbed to record numbers not seen in 25 years. Lisa Taylor with more.
Everybody must get stoned.
A report from Quest Diagnostics shows that 7.3% of workers tested positive after being part of an accident at work in 2022. That's up from 6.7% in 2021. The highest since 1997. General Manager and Vice President for Employer Solutions at Quest, Keith Ward, said that the new data could be a result of changing perceptions of marijuana, possibly putting colleagues at risk.
Michael Kastner in BCO.
Thank you. It is 7:05. You are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Time for our local news with Joe. Brought to you by Stuart Powell Ford and Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville, online at stuartpowell.com.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. The Mercer County Sheriff's Office says they have some open spots for the Kentucky Sheriff's Boys and Girls Ranch. Right now, they have 4 girls spots for the week of June 19th through 22nd and 3 boys spots June 12th through 15th. Attendees of the camp learn swimming, water safety, arts and crafts, nature, camp skills, and sports and physical fitness. Children must be ages 8 to 11 and from low household income. For questions, contact the Mercer County Sheriff's Office. Another Dollar General may be coming to Harrodsburg. The Harrodsburg Herald's reporting that last week, the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Planning and Zoning Commission approved a site plan to build a 10,640-square-foot Dollar General that's been approved for US 68 and Factory Street intersections. The Planning and Zoning Commission approved the site unanimously, contingent on the Kentucky Department of Water issuing a flood development permit. The Lancaster City Council has changed their meeting time. The Garrett County Central Records reporting the Lancaster City Council met earlier this month and discussed potentially moving the meeting time. Right now, the current ordinance states that the meetings take place at City Hall on the first Monday of the month at 7 o'clock. However, the proposed change would move the meeting time up to 6 o'clock and also states that if that Monday fell on a holiday, spring break, or fall break, it would be moved to the following Monday. The City Council voted to approve those changes, meaning that beginning at their next regular meeting, it'll take place that first Monday at 6 o'clock. I'm Joe Mathis.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager at Stuart Powell Ford, where we make it easy to do business with us. Our team is dedicated to providing you with a hassle-free experience from start to finish. Whether you're in the market for a new vehicle or need to get your current vehicle serviced, we have you covered. Stop by and see how easy we make it at 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville or anytime at www.stuartpowellford.com.
Stuart Powell, Ford, Lincoln Mazda.
This morning's local news was a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the bypass in Danville and online at stuartpowell.com.
With spring in the air, you're ready to explore the outdoors. Come park it in Kentucky. The Bluegrass State's 45 diverse parks offer everything you want in a spring vacation. Hike a forest trail, paddle clear water, enjoy a horseback ride, or simply sit back, take a deep breath, soak up the sights and sounds of nature. What could be better than that? Kentucky residents can enjoy more for less with discounted rates for the best outdoor adventure, camping, lodging, golf, and more. Go to parks.ky.gov.
Saving money and having fun go together when you shop at Hometown Radio's Big Deal Store. Right now, save on gift certificates from Sabor Americana, Danville's new Mexican restaurant, offering unique flavors and entrees along with classic dishes. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $7. The Catered Dog at their new downtown Danville location. Start with a bun and a hot dog and load it up your way. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $6. Pioneer Playhouse, $20 show tickets are $15. And for a sweet treat, Sweets by Cindy in Junction City, $10 gift certificates for $5. And now, for the fun part, register for this month's giveaway of Holiday World admission tickets. Register to win Family Fun Pack of 4 tickets to one of the world's best water parks and home of world-class roller coasters. No purchase to win. Sign up every day to increase your odds of winning. Save now and win at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. Big Deals Online Store.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. NASCAR racing on Sunday. It's the Cup Series, the NASCAR All-Star Open. It's 5:30 green flag drop. You'll hear the race on 103.9 FM WHIR Danville. Meanwhile, the high school baseball and softball seasons will head into the region tournament. Those games will start off next week. They'll draw those tournament games on Saturday, and we'll have the action for you on the Hometown Radio Network.
This WHBN weather forecast is a service of Northgate Medical Group. Dr. Richard Dart, APRN's Mackenzie Record, and Virginia Morris are accepting new patients at 859-734-3482.
Thank you, Sarah. It's going to be partly sunny today, a high of 77. Got a chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, then showers and a possible thunderstorm later on after 2, low of 60. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. For Saturday, showers and a possible thunderstorm before 8, then a chance of showers until 2. High of 72. For Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 48. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Monday, starting work week off, mostly sunny, high of 79. Sunny on Tuesday, high of 82. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high of 81. Thursday, sunny, high of 83. Right now, we have partly cloudy skies, 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:10 and a half. Good Friday morning, kids. We have made it to another weekend. I told you we would get there together. Radio Rick, thanking you so much for making us a part of your Friday morning on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works to register somebody for another DQ ice cream cake we're giving away before 10 o'clock this morning for those having a birthday between the 13th and 19th. We've been registering them all week. We've got Daryl Peevler, Lou Royalty, Miranda Payton, Kinley Devine, Slade Brogel, and Vicky Riley registered for the DQ ice cream cake. All right, we do birthdays for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. For today, we have Ashley Wittenborn, Juanita Moss. For tomorrow, we have Laura Carmichael White, Joe Sanders, Haley Santillion, Sunday, Lee Naylor, Ashley Broglin, and happy anniversary to Colette and Norbert King on Sunday.
Hey, y'all, this is Neil McCoy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Neil. Appreciate you stopping by and saying happy birthday to our birthdayers. All right, kids, I'm giving you the answers for the second time, all right? Giving you the answers. Doesn't happen very often that you get answers to a quiz or question given to you, but we do it right here every weekday morning. So there's 5 things today is all you have to do is remember one of them. After Joe's local 7:30 news, when I call for it, be the first in if you've not won this month, 859-734-4321. Tell me what one day it is, and I'll give you a sweet treat from DQ where happy tastes good. All right, are you ready again? If you've not written them down, here they are. Today is May Ray Day, Boys Club Day, National Hepatitis Testing Day, Celebrate Your Elected Officials Day, National Devil's Food Cake Day. All right, you celebrate those accordingly. Here is your life hack. Want to know how fresh the food is at a restaurant? A good rule to follow is the more items listed on a restaurant's menu, the less fresh the food will be. I'll check that out. Your positive thought says, like a new bud, each day unfolds in splendid beauty. And we appreciate you hanging in there with us. Your beauty is not gone unnoticed. We do appreciate your company right here on WHBN AM and FM. So kids, just sit back, relax, and watch the pictures fly through the air, all right? What we got coming up? Steve Bertram's Look at Sports. Look at UK Sports with Tom Leach, the voice of the Wildcats. Let's see, 7:20, Rooster Local Talent Showcase. 7:35, DQ Today is Quiz. 7:45, Good News. We may be hearing from Chris Horn, Mercer County Clerk. 7:55. No Super Dave this day. 8:45, Random Facts. 8:50, Kim King State Rep Report. After the 9 o'clock news, Barry Newby from the Discount House 2.0 will be stopping by, talking about his Memorial Day sale. After that, we're talking to my buddy Brian Milam, sports director for Channel 27, WKYT. After the 9:30 news, we'll have Larry the Legend Sanders. That and a whole lot more stuff just for you for listening to WHBN AM and FM. Get up, stretch, and move around. It's Friday.
It's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it. Working makes me a tired man. That's why I'm a Friday fan. 'Cause the work week's almost done. On Saturday, be sleeping all I can. It's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it. It's Friday, and I like it.
This Steve Bertram Sports Report is a service of Stuart Powell Ford Lincoln Mazda on the Danville Bypass and online at stuartpowell.com.
It's all about you and Stuart Powell.
Hi, this is Fred Sizemore, General Manager of Stuart Powell Ford, Lincoln, and Mazda, 225 South Danville Bypass here in Danville. And for the first time in 3 years, we have new Fords on our lot ready to go home with you. Please stop by and see our selection. We are offering these at invoice pricing or shop online at stuartpowell.com.
Making people happy 'cause we know how. It's an easy thing to do in Danville. Stuart Powell, Ford, Lincoln, Mazda.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky football received a big verbal commitment yesterday from LCA quarterback Cutter Boley. The top-rated player in Kentucky for the class of 2025 chose the Cats over Florida State, Michigan, Penn State, and Tennessee. Boley threw for over 3,900 yards plus 36 touchdowns in 13 games this past season. Multiple sources say the four-star quarterback will reclassify for the class of 2024. The NCAA Fast Pitch Softball Regionals are underway, and 3 Bluegrass State schools see action today. This afternoon at 3, Kentucky faces Miami of Ohio in the Evanston, Illinois region. In the Knoxville region today, Louisville plays Indiana at 3. Northern Kentucky meets host Tennessee at 5:30. It's a double elimination affair. In the NBA last night, Jamal Murray took over in the fourth quarter to lift Denver past Los Angeles 108-103. Murray scored 23 of his 37 points in the final period to give the Nuggets a 2-0 lead over the Lakers in the West Finals. Second leg of Thoroughbred Racing's Triple Crown is set for tomorrow at Pimlico in Baltimore. Kentucky Derby winner Mage is the 8-5 morning line favorite. In Major League Baseball last night, the Cardinals slugged 7 home runs on their way to a 16-8 win over the Dodgers. Aaron Judge hit his 12th homer of the season as the Yankees topped the Blue Jays 4-2. The Mets edged the Rays 3-2. It was the Marlins beating the Nationals 5-2, and the Angels nipped the Orioles 6-5. In college baseball yesterday, the University of the Cumberlands downed Columbia 8-6 to win its region and qualify for its first trip ever to the NAIA World Series. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Tim Couch gives us his take on Kentucky's new quarterback recruit. This is a look at UK sports. I'm Tom Leach.
Put a little spring in your step. There's no better place than the Bluegrass State. And Kentucky's 45 state parks offer wide open spaces to play and stay, including private cottages and lakeside campgrounds. Plus, you can tee up at 13 nationally recognized golf courses, nestled in beautiful surroundings. Plan your getaway today at www.parks.ky.gov. That's www.parks.ky.gov.
Cutter Boley, the quarterback at Lexington Christian Academy, committed to play for the Kentucky Wildcats yesterday. He's Kentucky's highest-rated quarterback recruit since Tim Couch back in the late 90s. Couch's son is a defensive end on the current LCA team, so he's gotten a lot of chances to watch Cutter Boley in action, and he is quite impressed.
Yeah, just everything, Tom, at that age. I saw every snap that the kid took last year, and I don't know if I've ever seen a quarterback at that age that I've been more impressed with. And you just kind of go down the list. He checks every box. He's 6'5", makes every throw on the field. He can throw the ball well on the run. He can scramble good enough. He can make plays with his legs. He sees the field really well. He anticipates throws. He's very smart, very accurate, very tough. He played through some injuries last year with an ankle injury, just everything about him. I like everything about him, and he's very competitive. He has everything that you want in a quarterback, and you're just really, really impressive for a guy that age.
That's Tim Couch. The UK softball team begins play in the NCAA tournament this afternoon against Miami. The Kentucky baseball team has Game 2 of the big series against number 3 Florida coming up tonight at 6:30 Eastern. And tomorrow we may find out if Keshad Johnson of San Diego State is going to pick Kentucky or Arizona. That's a look at UK sports. I'm Tom Leach.
Would you like to receive a free gift? Refer a friend or family member to Farmers National Bank and receive your free gift. It's simple. Visit the bank's website at fnbky.com. And when your friend opens a Farmers National Bank checking account, you receive a free gift. Stop by a Farmers National Bank office in Danville, Bergen, Harrodsburg, Junction City, Lancaster, Liberty, Middleburg, Perryville, and Stanford. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, this is Karen, and at ADA Heating and Air, we offer free estimates on replacements. We install American Standard heating and air conditioning equipment. Our employees do not work on commission, so you don't pay for unnecessary repairs. We offer the best pricing around. On average, we can save you 15%. We offer same or next day service. Financing is available on our website at adaheatingandair.com. Call ADA today for all your HVAC needs at 859-519-6382. ADA is on the way.
Almost every small Kentucky town has a go-to restaurant. In Central Kentucky, it's the Bread of Life Cafe in Liberty. If you like a good buffet, you'll love the huge down-home cooking featuring 3 fully stocked buffet tables, or you can order off their extensive menu. You'll find something delicious for every person in the family at the Bread of Life Cafe. Visit the gift and sweet shop at the Bread of Life Cafe, 5 miles south of Liberty on Highway 127. Open till 8, Monday through Thursday, 9 Friday and Saturday. Feed your tummy and your soul with a stop at the Bread of Life Cafe and Buffet, 5 miles south of Liberty.
Isaiah House provides holistic substance abuse treatment to help recovering addicts achieve sobriety for a lifetime.
We know what that struggle is. We know how bad that is. We know all the damage and the chaos that we created in the past. But the important part is we can show them the solution.
Kentucky Medicaid accepted for treatment. Call Isaiah House Treatment Center today, 859-375-9200. Isaiah House Treatment Center, real hope for addiction.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, growth, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these core values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With nearly 2,000 employees in Central Kentucky, we are dedicated to exceeding the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. That's careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Ace Outdoor Power and Rental in Harrodsburg offers a complete line of equipment for any outdoor projects, from riding mowers, pressure washers, chainsaws, and more. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center invites you to the Customer Appreciation Day this Saturday. See their great selection of outdoor power equipment. Ray Rook and the Cookout Crew will be broadcasting live from 11 to 2 on WHBN. Get a free hamburger or hot dog and Pepsi product and register for door prizes. Mark it down this Saturday. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center in Harrodsburg. North College Street, former Pepsi plant, 11 to 2. Ace is a place for your outdoor power equipment.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. NASCAR racing on Sunday. It's the Cup Series, the NASCAR All-Star Open. It's 5:30 green flag drop. You'll hear the race on 103.9 FM WHIR Danville. Meanwhile, the high school baseball and softball seasons will head into the region tournament. Those games will start off next week. They'll draw those tournament games on Saturday, and we'll have the action for you on the Hometown Radio Network.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the new Howard Carpenter Flooring Outlet in Harrodsburg, 540 North College Street next to Timmy's 5 Point. Shop and save with Howard Carpenter.
Partly sunny today with a high of 77. Got a chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. Then showers, possible thunderstorm after 2, low of 60. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. Showers and a possible thunderstorm before 8 a.m. tomorrow. Then a chance of showers until 2, high of 72. Mostly clear tomorrow night, low of 48. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Mostly sunny on Monday, high of 79. Right now, under partly cloudy skies, we have 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 724. Good morning, Larry.
Good morning. I'm Larry Sanders. Welcome to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. A special thank you to our sponsor, Darren Ransdell at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg, next to Minute Mart. Today, we're going to go way back in Mercer County's history and feature the Del Rays. This will be our old friend Bobby Allen singing Anna.
The Barbershop by Darren Ransdell is a barbershop that offers today's men a haven where they can sit back, relax, and talk sports, politics, or the weather. Located next to Minute Mart on South College Street in Harrodsburg. World-class service begins at the Barbershop in Harrodsburg. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 7:30 to noon.
Anna, I'm coming at me, girl, to set you free, girl. You say he loves you more than me, so I will set you free to go with him. Anna, oh girl, before you go now, I want you to know now that I still love you so, but if he loves you more, then go with him. All my life, I've been searching for a girl that will love me like I love you. Oh, and let me tell you now, every girl that I've ever had, she just breaks my heart and it makes me sad. So what am I supposed to do? Yeah, Anna. Just one more thing, girl. Give back your ring to me and I will set you free to go with him. All my life, I've been searching for a girl to love me like I love you. Oh, and let me tell you now, every girl that I've ever had, she just breaks my heart and it makes me sad. So what am I supposed to do? Yeah, Anna. Just one more thing, girl. Give back your ring to me and I will set you free to go with him. To go with him.
You've been listening to Rooster Local Talent Showcase. It's a service of Darren Ransdell's Barbershop next to Minute Mart in Harrodsburg. You can be the next Rooster Local Talent Showcase star by bringing your music to WHBN Studios. I'm Larry Sanders. You're listening to Radio Rick, playing the best in music and keeping everyone informed on what's happening in Harrodsburg and Mercer County. 99.5 FM and 1420 AM. WHBN Harrodsburg, the Rooster.
In the wagon of a traveling show, my mama used to dance for the money they'd throw. Papa would do whatever he could, preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around, lay their money down.
is the Kentucky News Network.
The candidates for Kentucky governor ramping up their campaigns. Governor Andy Beshear yesterday spent the day touting the latest unemployment figures.
Today, we can announce we set a new historic low monthly unemployment rate of 3.7%. This is the first time a rate this low has ever been recorded in the Commonwealth.
Republican Attorney General Daniel Cameron making his pitch on national radio yesterday, appearing on the conservative Clay Travis and Buck Sexton show.
He shut down churches. He shut down small businesses. He's been inept when it's come to cleaning up debris in eastern Kentucky, where we had some pretty significant flooding. So there are a whole host of things, including violent crime, that has skyrocketed over these last 3 years since he's been in office.
Louisville Metro Police still looking for an escaped inmate. 31-year-old Norman Wolf, arrested last month in Louisville while also facing charges out of Trimble County, and had a hearing scheduled for yesterday morning there. He escaped while being transported, kicking out the back window of an SUV, jumping out on Interstate 265. That happening in the morning around 8:40 a.m. Later in the morning, LMPD was informed Wolf kidnapped 2 victims in the 8500 block of Brownsboro Road, forcing them to drive him to the area of River Road and Edith Avenue, and the victims were not harmed. Police are investigating after a suspicious device was found on the campus of Eastern Kentucky University in Richmond. Officials say a suspect item was found at Model Laboratory School yesterday, leading to everyone being dismissed from the building. Police later gave the all clear. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
It's time for the news, all about your neighbors and probably about you. It's your local news, presented by
First Financial Bank.
Monday through Saturday.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Another Dollar General may soon be coming to Harrodsburg. The Harrodsburg Herald's reporting that last week, the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Planning and Zoning Commission approved a site plan to build a 10,640 square foot Dollar General. That's been approved for the US 68 and Factory Street intersection. The Planning and Zoning approved the site unanimously, contingent on the Kentucky Department of Water issuing a flood development permit. Danville Schools is looking for a new superintendent. Dr. Greg Ross, who was named superintendent on July 1st of last year, told staff and families in a letter that he was leaving his role as Danville superintendent to assume the role as head of school at West End School in Louisville. Ross called the Board of Education a very supportive and collaborative group of leaders, saying that this move had nothing to do with the school system itself, but instead following the call from his Heavenly Father, calling it a move of, quote, purpose over promotion. Ross was the 5th superintendent in the last 9 years when they hired him, meaning that the next superintendent that Danville Schools hires will be the school's 6th superintendent in the last decade. And the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Tourist Commission approved a $1.2 million budget for the 2023-24 fiscal year. Numbers from the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Tourist Commission show revenues of more than $1.2 million, with much of that coming from the restaurant tax. Out of the Tourist Commission's budget, a majority of that is spent in marketing. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
What does it mean to believe in something, to truly support and get behind it, to be committed and invested in making sure it succeeds and grows? At First Financial Bank, we go beyond banking, providing resources for dreams that matter and giving back to projects that make a difference. As our family grows, our commitment to serve the community grows with it. First Financial Bank, because together, we're better. First Financial Bank, member FDIC.
Located in Harrodsburg at the corner of College and Childs.
Here are the obituaries. Sharon Ann Landon Bryington, age 75, of Danville, died Saturday. She was the widow of William Jr. Bryington. No services are planned at this time. Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Jordan Keith Johnson, age 32 of Danville, died Saturday. Visitation is Friday from 5 to the top of the service at 7 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Maryland Hennigan, age 88 of Harrodsburg, died Monday. A private service will be held at a later date. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. Roger Del Pratt, age 79 of Harrodsburg, died Wednesday. He was the husband of Charla Pratt. Visitation is Saturday from 11 at the top of the service at 2 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Charles Johnstone, age 84 of Harrodsburg, died Saturday. Memorial service is Saturday, June the 3rd at 11 o'clock at Mount Pleasant Church. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
That's the news for today, presented by
First Financial Bank,
Charles and College in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Danville Auto Body Shop. For top-of-the-line collision and auto body repair, head to the mechanics at Danville Auto Body Shop, 315 Dillahay Street.
It's going to be partly sunny today, high of 77. We got a chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. Then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2 with a low of 60. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 inch possible. For Saturday, showers and a possible thunderstorm before 8. Then a chance of showers continuing till 2, high of 72. Saturday night, mostly clear with low of 48. Sunday, sunny, high of 75. Mostly sunny on Monday, high of 79. Right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, 63 degrees in Harrodsburg at 7:36.5. Good Friday morning to you. This is the 19th day of May. All right, Radio Rick, glad to be along with you on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. All right, are you ready to play the DQ Today Is quiz? There's 5 things I've told you twice what today is. All you need is one of them. And today you will pick up a 4-piece honey barbecue chicken strip basket. Boy, that sounds good. I think I might just take that myself. No, I won't. But again, first in 734-4321, we'll pick up that 4-piece honey barbecue chicken basket by DQ or Happy Tastes Good. I just need you to tell me one of the 4 things that it is today.
I'd like to introduce you to the next superstar. 20 years from now, he's going to be so ashamed of what he has done on this record that he's probably going to sue me. And he and all of his friends are going to be sitting around the stone. He said, look what the old man made me do. Let's give a big round of applause to Bobby Barrett Jr.
Daddy, what if the sun stopped shining? What would happen then?
If the sun stopped shining, you'd be so surprised. You'd stare at the heavens with wide open eyes. And the wind would carry your light to the skies. And the sun would start shining again.
But Daddy, what if the wind stopped blowing? What would happen then?
If the wind stopped blowing, then the land would be dry. And your boat wouldn't sail, and son, your kite couldn't fly. And the grass would see you troubling. She'd tell the wind, and the wind would start blowing again.
But Daddy, what if the grass stopped growing? What would happen then?
Well, if the grass stopped growing, you'd probably cry. And the ground would be watered by the tears from your eyes. And like your love for me, that grass would grow so high. Yes, the grass would start growing again.
But Daddy, what if I stopped loving you? What would happen then?
If you stopped loving me, then the grass would stop growing. The sun would stop shining, and the wind would stop blowing. So you see, if you want to keep this old world a-going, you better start loving me again, again. Better start loving me again. You hear me, Bob? You better start loving me again. You love me, Bob? Better start
Bobby Bear by request. Daddy, what if? It is 7:40 and a half. Got a winner for the today's DQ Today Is quiz. Vicky Barnett said it's National Devil's Food Cake Day. It sure is, Vicky. It's also Celebrate Your Elected Officials Day, National Hepatitis Testing Day, Boys Club Day, and May Ray Day. So thank you, Vicky. Thank you all called in. Thank you, Barbara Montgomery. Again, we could not do this without your generosity, and we appreciate you so much. We'll do this again, same time, same station on Monday. All right? Let's see. We've got your tech report and the good news still on the way. So how about we go ahead and celebrate another birthday? This is Susan Cowsill, 64 years old, of the Cowsills. You remember them? This one's called The Rain, the Park, and Other Things from 1967.
I saw her sitting in the rain, raindrops falling on her. She didn't seem to care. She sat there and smiled at me. Then I knew she could make me happy. Flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere. Oh, I don't know just why. She simply caught my eye. She seemed so sweet and kind. She crept into my life. I knew I had to say hello. She smiled up at me. Then she took my hand and we walked through the park alone. And I knew she had made me happy. Flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere. Oh, I don't know just why. She simply caught my eye. She seemed so sweet and kind. She crept into my mind. Suddenly the sun broke through. I turned around, she was gone. All I had left was one little flower in my hand. But I knew she had made me happy. Flowers in her hair, flowers everywhere. Was she reality or just a dream to me? Her love showed me the way to find a sunny day. Sunny day. Was she reality or just a dream to me?
Oh, thank you there, Cowsills. The Rain, the Park, and Other Things as we celebrate the 64th birthday tomorrow of Susan Cowsill, singer with the Cowsills. It is 7:44 and a half. We have got your tech report, the good news brought to you by Jamie Dunn Insurance. Then we will have, after that break set, we'll be talking to our head baseball coach, Cody Christopher, about winning another district championship right after these.
A new poll reveals that a majority of Americans believe artificial intelligence threatens the future of humanity. 61% of Americans polled by Reuters Ipsos say they are concerned about the negative effects of AI. The results of the poll came a day after Congress held a hearing on AI technology. OpenAI CEO Sam Altman told a panel of senators on Tuesday, "If this technology goes wrong, it can go quite wrong, and we want to be vocal about that." During the hearing, Connecticut Democrat Richard Blumenthal said that Congress is obligated to develop sensible safeguards for the technology. Google is deleting accounts that have been inactive for at least 2 years. The company says the move will curb security risks. The process will begin in December, but the updated policy takes effect now, with the tech giant sending out warning notifications. Google says the first to go will be accounts that were created and then never revisited by the user. And an arraignment is scheduled today for Nina Momene. He's the man charged in the murder of Cash App founder Bob Lee in San Francisco. Tech Report, Mark Mayfield, NBC News Radio.
Thank you, Mark. We appreciate that so much. Now, here is the good news. Some NYPD cops saved an emotionally disturbed guy who was about to jump off a Staten Island ferry this week. The boat was in the middle of the New York harbor when he climbed out a window out to the side. 2 cops on the boat saw it happen and started trying to talk him down. They also called for backup, and police boats showed up in case he jumped in. A cop ended up grabbing him before he could, though, and they got him to some help. An 80-year-old guy in Idaho fell 60 feet while hiking this month and got pretty banged up. He broke his ankle and cracked a vertebrae, and he survived, is now recovering after a group of nearby Boy Scouts showed up to save him. Here's a fun coincidence, too. He actually used to be a scoutmaster. A new poll found women feel more empowered than they used to. 93% said they're proud to be a woman. 77% said they feel more confident than they did 10 years ago. Want to be happier? Stop holding on to the grudges. A Harvard study found forgiveness leads to lower levels of anxiety and depression. Now you know via radio, and you know because of this man right here. And if you enjoy the good news, please either stop by his office or give him a call and say thank you for sponsoring the good news right here.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything changed. Our hopes and dreams for ourselves were instantly replaced by our hopes and dreams for her. We got life insurance policies from Shelter Insurance, so that regardless of what life throws at us, we'll still be able to provide the world to her.
Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
I'm Jamie Dunn, your local shelter insurance agent. We're your shield, we're your shelter.
Hey guys, life is too short for department store jewelry. You can get quality with great savings at B&L Jewelers. Now you know, if you get her that hollow illusion diamond ring from the department store, she will have tears, all right. But they are not tears of joy. They will be tears of disappointment. Make sure the tears you get will be remembered for a long time to come as the best gift ever. This is Lauren. Here at B&L Jewelers, we know that love is special, and we cherish it dearly. That's why we have the best selection of jewelry in 5 counties just for you. Did you know that here you can have value without giving up quality? That's right, you can. We have quality jewelry that will fit any budget. We make it work for you very easily. We offer several financing options. As always, we offer 12 months same as cash, free layaway for 6 months with a small down payment. Plus, you get a free lifetime guarantee on all diamond jewelry purchases, free sizing, free lifetime jewelry inspection and cleaning, free jewelry appraisal. So, if that special someone is really special, come see us at B&L Jewelers, where we can make those tears tears of joy. B&L Diamond Jewelers, Danville Manor Shopping Center.
Saving money and having fun go together when you shop at Hometown Radio's Big Deal Store. Right now, save on gift certificates from Sabor Americana, Danville's new Mexican restaurant, offering unique flavors and entrees along with classic dishes. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $7. Shake It of Danville. Enjoy a shake, smoothies, teas, and more. Over 75 flavors of protein shakes to choose from. You'll save with $8 gift certificates for $5. Pioneer Playhouse, $20 show tickets are $15. And for a sweet treat, Sweets by Cindy in Junction City, $10 gift certificates for $5. And now, for the fun part, register for this month's giveaway of Holiday World admission tickets. Register to win Family Fun Pack, the 4 tickets to one of the world's best water parks and home of world-class roller coasters. No purchase to win. Sign up every day to increase your odds of winning. Save now and win at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. Big Deals online store.
It's a happy day, Payless Diner.
Her
retro-style diner will take you back in time to a rockin' tasteful burger, cheesesteak, chili dogs, and fries. Be delighted with decorated ice cream or a banana split. Or how about a salad or your favorite fried foods like cheesesteaks, fried mushrooms, banana peppers, or onion rings. Kayla's Diner's classic foods will make your belly sing. Located in Harrodsburg on Cornersville Street down by the tracks, Kayla's Diner's where it's at.
It's a happy day, Kayla's Diner. It's a great day to have a great day. It's not fast food, it's good food.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias. Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte, leased for just $299 down and $299 a month. Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $2,552 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer added options. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
Hello, everybody. This is country music artist, star, Alex Miller. I love my country music, and you'll love the country music radio Rick spins weekday mornings 6 till 10 a.m. on FM 99.5 WHBN, The Rooster.
It is 7:51.
Hello.
Is this the award-winning 46th district champion head coach of the mighty Mercer County Titans, Cody Christopher?
Yes, sir. Rick, how are you, sir?
Hey, I am doing fine. This is for you. And I'll tell you what. Now, this is at least back-to-back. Have you won 3 in a row, or is it back-to-back?
It's for me or my staff.
Yeah.
It's 3 years in a row.
3 in a
I know
row.
Mercer won it the year before COVID, so technically 4 district titles in a row for Mercer County.
But 3 in a row on your watch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, Cody. You know, Coach Shope really kind of elevated the Mercer County baseball program, and I'll tell you, for my money, you have really done an awesome job of, and I think this year, Coach, you've done the best coaching job. You playing so many young guys, and you're still very competitive, and obviously it showed winning another district championship.
Yes, sir. We definitely appreciate it. The amount of work that we've had to put in through the fall and the winter, just for player development and preparation for these young guys, it's definitely not only myself. I got probably the best assistants in the game that are there every day, countless hours helping me out. And it helps with the young guys when they are very competitive. These kids, they understand it. They want to get after it, and they're developing that refuse to lose mentality and mixing that in with our 3 seniors that are playing, and it's chemistry's going well right
now. You got to get the team to buy in. Obviously, Coach, you've only got 3 seniors, and you're absolutely getting the most out of them because, again, they've got to buy into what you all are preaching and teaching. I mean, you're doing this. I don't know if people really realize you playing a lot of freshmen, and you got a second baseman that's an 8th grader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, getting the kids to, we've kind of battled it for most of the years, just really getting the kids to simplify things. That they're up there trying to do too much, and they're trying to get out and make the game happen instead of like letting the game come to them, and simplifying their swings, making the easy plays defensively, and I mean we continue to preach that we're going to play the kids that are hustling and giving 110% maximum effort, and I think we've kind of gotten our 10, 11 guys that have really bought into that, and it shows that we're hitting a little high streak right now. And Brady, the 8th grader, second baseman, I mean, he's got phenomenal hands, and defensively, he's one of the best infielders we can be around. And I mean, I think he's earned his position there and making plays, and I think he got the final out for the championship.
He did, and he made some plays again under some pressure. Again, that was a good West Jessamine team. They've got a lot of history and rich tradition too. And what a game it was that you all came out again, and 3 district championships in a row for you, 4 for Mercer County. What does it I got to ask this question with your stud pitcher, Evan Hart. What kind of leadership do you get from Evan? He is such a competitor. You can just watch him out there. Sometimes when a pitch doesn't go his way, he snaps that glove back at the ball and just kind of stares at the dugout. What does that do to the rest of the team? You get somebody like him.
Oh, I mean, he's if you have a definition of a leader, he's one of them that's right there beside that definition. He's just somebody that anytime there's a big game coming up, he's the one that's talking to the coach and say, hey, I want the ball this game. And I think the younger kids see that and that determination that he has to put the team on his back and get up there and lead the game. And I think that's rubbing off on a lot of the younger kids. I mean, especially like Aiden Stevens. He's a freshman, came in and closed the district championship game. He threw 7 innings against Lexington Catholic. And you can see the determination he has now when he gets in the box or when he's on the mound, especially that he's up there, he's ready to fight. And I contribute that to kids like Evan Hart and our previous 2 classes that they're in there and they're ready to go to battle. And I mean, that's everything that you need out of your senior leadership.
And the good news is you get to host the first game next week, and Saturday you'll have the draw to see who you're up against. So, again, I guess you're going to go with Evan, your ace. He'll be ready and rested to go and let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of all depends on draw. Nothing solidified on what arm we're going after, but it's always a plus to have a kid like Hart there in our portal to be able to throw game 1. And I mean, for the first time ever in Mercer County, we actually get to host the semifinals and finals on the new field.
Great.
So it's a history in the making right now.
Oh, and what a great field. 2 fields there that for the boys and girls. They've done a wonderful job, the administration, getting you a well-deserved and much-needed new field.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it still hasn't hit home that is our home field. I mean, it's still kind of like a dream. You show up, I mean, you have so many memories and games on Amos Black. Now you're showing up to the new Titan field, and it's just, it's beautiful. We've certainly been blessed with great administration to help make it happen, and we're taking it one day at a time.
Both fields are fan friendly too. They've done a great job. 2 concession stands. You don't have to stand in line and walk very far away. I think it's a great thing that's going on, and it's a great thing under your leadership, Coach. Congratulations, and we look forward to talking to you again next week.
Yes, sir. I certainly appreciate it.
All right. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
The most famous of all the voodoo.
No, I've already done that one. Coach Cody Christopher of the Mercer County Titans. We appreciate him stopping by to talk with us. Let's see. All right. Well, that's too long. We can't do that one. We don't have enough time for that. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go back and come on, computer screen. No. Where am I? Come on, computer screen, please. Bear with me just a minute. My computer screen is not. There we go, finally. There it is now. Shoo. Let's tell you, dairy breakfast buffet tomorrow at the Mercer County Extension Office, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m., all you can eat. Bergen, this is the last day of school and graduation tonight. Car show tomorrow. Garrett County, 2nd Annual Chamber of Commerce. It's at the Garrett County Middle School, 304 West Maple Avenue in Lancaster, 10 to 2. Food trucks. That's always a good thing. And more stuff going on we'll tell you about as the morning develops, all right? We're coming up on 8 o'clock. You are getting it on WHBN, AM and FM, Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955, AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, your savings store. It's called Big Deals. Save 20, 30, up to 50%. Goods and services you need and want. It's open 24/7. We're also on CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 8 o'clock.
NBC News Radio, I'm Michael Kastner. A group of content creators is suing the state of Montana over its new TikTok ban. Montana's governor signed into law a bill that makes it illegal for TikTok to operate in the state, setting up a potential legal fight over whether the state can even enforce the law. Aaron Real with more.
The Montana law would take effect in January 2024. Proponents claim that the Chinese government could harvest U.S. user data from TikTok and use the platform to push pro-Beijing misinformation. TikTok bans are already in place on government-issued devices in nearly half the states and the U.S. federal government. A legal challenge over the Montana bill could give insight into whether courts would uphold federal efforts aimed at banning TikTok, which has 150 million users in the U.S. A poll from the Wall Street Journal finds that 46% of registered voters support a ban, whereas 35% oppose it. A majority of Republicans are in favor of a U.S. ban on TikTok, compared with just a third of Democrats. Congress members have introduced a bipartisan bill that would ban TikTok nationwide.
The Republican House Freedom Caucus is calling for no further discussion on the debt ceiling until the Senate approves a GOP bill that ties any increase to spending cuts. Democratic Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, however, says the GOP bill is dead on arrival. Congress needs to raise the debt limit as soon as June 1st to avoid a potential default. A hearing will be held in Massachusetts today to determine if the accused Pentagon leaker will remain behind bars. Air National Guardsman Jack Teixeira was arrested and charged last month with leaking highly classified military documents. The documents included classified information on the war in Ukraine. Funeral services are taking place today for the homeless man put in a deadly chokehold on a New York City subway train. More from Scott Pringle.
The civil rights leader, Reverend Al Sharpton, is delivering the eulogy at Jordan Neely's funeral. It's taking place at a Baptist church in Harlem. Marine veteran Daniel Penny is seen on video applying a deadly chokehold to Neely on a subway train earlier this month.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Do you have heart failure and often hear,
"Those stomach issues ruined your birthday"?
"You're too tired to play catch, Grandpa."
Sweetie, you haven't touched your tools since the carpal tunnel syndrome diagnosis.
If these seemingly unrelated symptoms sound familiar, talk to your cardiologist and ask about transthyretin amyloid cardiomyopathy, or ATTR-CM, a rare and underdiagnosed disease that gets worse over time. Learn more at connecttoyourheart.com. That's connecttoyourheart.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Doors take us to summers away or winter adventures and afternoon getaways. Your dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you open those doors by working with you on a comprehensive plan to help you reach your wealth's full potential. Because doors were meant to be opened. Visit fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimum supply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC, member NYSE SIPC.
The FDA's independent vaccine advisors are recommending Pfizer's vaccine that protects infants from RSV. Brian Shook reports.
In a vote Thursday, the panel unanimously said the vaccine efficacy data was sufficient. RSV, a respiratory infection that causes cold-like symptoms, is common in young children. The single-dose shot would be given to expectant mothers late in their pregnancy and trigger the development of antibodies that are passed on to the fetus. It would then provide protection for about the first 6 months of the baby's life.
Chicago is partnering with President Biden's administration on a new initiative to address homelessness. More from Perry Williams.
Deputy Mayor of Education, Youth, and Human Services Jennifer Johnson says the city will work with federal partners to strengthen and accelerate local efforts to move unsheltered people off the streets. She says those who reside on CTA trains also need help.
On our outreach data, the most common unhoused passengers are unsheltered Black men, ages 30 to 51. Many of those residents on the trains have complex needs based on ongoing struggles with chronic homelessness, mental health, or substance abuse.
A leading Hispanic rights group is advising immigrants not to travel to Florida. The group issued a travel advisory on Wednesday after Florida passed a new bill designed to stop the flow of illegal immigrants into the state. A top official with the group said the new law opens the door for anyone who looks Hispanic to be questioned if they have the authority to be in the country. San Diego was awarded a Major League Soccer expansion team. Jack Cronin with the latest.
MLS Commissioner Don Garber says San Diego's been a target expansion market since the earliest days of the league. And now the 30th franchise in Major League Soccer will begin play at San Diego State's Snapdragon Stadium in early 2025, the year before the World Cup comes back to North America.
There were so many moments over the last 10 years that we were very close, but the timing was never right. But our interest and our desire never wavered.
Michael Kastner, NBC News Radio.
Radio Network Information Update. The Harrodsburg Herald's report. The Mercer County Sheriff's Office says they have some open spots for the Kentucky Sheriff's Boys and Girls Ranch. Right now, they have 4 girls spots for the week of June 19th through 22nd and 3 boys spots June 12th through 15th. Attendees of the camp learn swimming, water safety, arts and crafts, nature, camp skills, and sports and physical fitness. Children must be ages 8 to 11 and from low household income. For questions, contact the Mercer County Sheriff's Office. Another Dollar General may be coming to Harrodsburg. The Harrodsburg Herald's reporting that last week, the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Planning and Zoning Commission approved a site plan to build a 10,640-square-foot Dollar General that's been approved for US 68 and Factory Street intersections. The Planning and Zoning Commission approved the site unanimously, contingent on the Kentucky Department of Water issuing a flood development permit. The Lancaster City Council has changed their meeting time. The Garrett County Central Records reporting the Lancaster City Council met earlier this month and discussed potentially moving the meeting time. Right now, the current ordinance states that the meetings take place at City Hall on the first Monday of the month at 7 o'clock. However, the proposed change would move the meeting time up to 6 o'clock and also states that if that Monday fell on a holiday, spring break, or fall break, it would be moved to the following Monday. The City Council voted to approve those changes, meaning that beginning at their next regular meeting, it'll take place that first Monday at 6 o'clock. I'm Joe Mathis.
Ace Outdoor Power and Rental in Harrodsburg offers a complete line of equipment for any outdoor projects, from riding mowers, pressure washers, chainsaws, and more. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center invites you to the Customer Appreciation Day this Saturday. See their great selection of outdoor power equipment. Raider Rook and the Cookout Crew will be broadcasting live from 11 to 2 on WHBN. Get a free hamburger or hot dog and Pepsi product and register for door prizes. Mark it down this Saturday. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center in Harrodsburg. North College Street, former Pepsi plant, 11 to 2. Ace is a place for your outdoor power equipment.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Catch these real deals at your Napa of Harrodsburg store today. An instant rebate by a qualifying 5-quart API motor oil for $32.99 and get a Max Clean free. That's a $17.99 value. Now at Harrodsburg Napa, get a 1000A jump starter for $74.99. Napa 15W40 HD motor oil, $13.29 a gallon. Save $10 when you purchase a pair of Exact Fit Beam blades and rear blades. Whether you're a pro or do it yourself, Napa has the right tools for the job. Your one-stop shop for real savings at your Harrodsburg Napa.
Have you heard the news? Action Properties Services is your fully insured home and business general contracting dream. Action Property Services has over 70 years combined experience in excavating, concrete repair, landscaping, drainage improvements, land clearing, sidewalk repairs, demolition, and so much more. The names you know and trust, Robert, Danny, and James Preston, take pride in the craftsmanship of their work. Get a free estimate and find out more about actionpropertyservices.org, your general contracting specialists.
Do you have a sunroom, a man cave, a she shed, or a frog? It's a finished room over a garage that needs heat or air? Did you know one of Kentucky's largest ductless mini-split distributors is located in Danville? The HVAC outlet offers the best ductless mini-splits on the market that you can install yourself, or they can assist with installation. Prices start at only $6.99. Call the HVAC outlet, 859-209-1112, or swing by 308 Fackler Street in Danville. All equipment is in stock.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries.
Say what?
A steak and shake burger and fries.
Say where?
Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Say who?
Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake, burger, and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great at Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by the Old Bus Station Restaurant, offering good old-fashioned home cooking. Open for breakfast at 6 weekdays and Saturday at 8. The Old Bus Station Restaurant on South Greenville Street in Harrodsburg.
It's going to be partly sunny today, high of 77. Chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight, then showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2 a.m. with a low of 60. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. For Saturday, showers and a possible thunderstorm before 8, then a chance of showers till 2, high of 72. Mostly clear Saturday night and a low of 48. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 79. Sunny on Tuesday, high of 82. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high of 81. Sunny Thursday, high of 83. Right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, 65 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:10. Good Friday morning to you. This is the 19th day of May. Ready, Rick? Glad to have you along on WHBN AM and FM, hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, road situations, and song requests can be done at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. DQ ice cream cake giveaway, less than 2 hours. For those having a birthday between the 13th and 19th, if you or someone you know has had a birthday between those dates, make sure I get a name and a phone number. I got Vicki Riley, Slade Brogel, Kinley Devine, Miranda Payton, Lou Royalty, and Daryl Peevler registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays, we do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Today, Ashley Widdenborn, Juanita Moss. Tomorrow, Laura Carmichael White, Joe Sanders, Haley Santillion. Sunday, Lee Naylor, Ashley Broglin, and happy anniversary Sunday to Colette and Norbert King.
Hi, this is Reba McEntire. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, God bless you. Happy birthday to you. And chocolate cake.
Is this Dale Turner?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Dale, did you know that today? Did you know today is May Ray Day?
May Ray Day.
May Ray Day.
Okay.
It's Boys Club Day.
Okay.
National Hepatitis Testing Day.
Okay.
Celebrate your elected officials day.
Okay.
I like that. Yeah. And National Devil's Food Cake Day.
Oh, love some devil's food cake.
Yeah.
With some wholesome white milk. That would be wonderful.
Yeah, maybe a little dash of ice cream or two in there too.
Yeah.
No, nothing wrong with that.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
How about a life hack, Dale?
A life hack?
A life, not light. L-I-F-E.
Oh, okay.
A life hack.
A life hack.
Yeah, a life hack. Dale, do you want to know how fresh the food is at a restaurant? You want to know how to tell?
How? Yes.
A good rule to follow is the more items listed on a restaurant's menu, the less fresh the food will be.
That makes sense. A lot of sense.
Yeah. That's why a lot of people stick to a smaller menu and specialize in that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
I get it. Yes, very much so. Very much so.
And here's a positive thought we all can use, Dale. Like a new bud, each day unfolds in splendid beauty.
Words of wisdom.
There you go,
Words of
yeah.
wisdom.
Have you got some
Yeah.
words of wisdom for us that you'd like to lay on us?
Yes, I do. Tomorrow morning from
Yes.
7 to 11.
Yes.
Our annual dairy breakfast at the county extension office.
It's a
All you can eat
moving
for five-
experience.
It's a moving experience.
Moving,
exactly.
yeah.
And it's $5 for all you can eat.
Except for Johnny Sloan.
Yeah, we can't do that for Johnny.
No,
He'll have to
no.
pay a little more.
Yeah, Johnny's got to pay 10 for all he can eat.
Well, I know the man can eat.
Yeah.
I know the man can eat. He's been there a couple of times, I guess.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
He'll go back 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
I've noticed,
He's not bashful, is he?
Not at all. Not at all.
And you don't want anybody to be bashful tomorrow either.
Well, no, you don't need to be bashful tomorrow.
No.
No. Nobody does.
And you
Don't
know
get
what,
it?
Dale, if you go away hungry, shame on you.
It's your own fault.
Yep.
It's your own fault.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of food there, and it's like I said, it's $5. You know, where else you going to go eat?
Nowhere.
All you can eat for $5
For breakfast?
Nowhere.
Come on, 7 till 11 at the extension
Exactly.
office. Yeah.
Exactly. There's sign posted, around town.
Good.
We'll have some entertainment. We'll have some a milking contest. We'll have a classroom that will be outside with a cow being milked for the kids to watch and see where it really comes from.
Yeah.
I'm going to give a shout out here to the Dairy Alliance group that helps us sponsor this thing. And DFA Dairy Farmers of America for donating the milk that you will be drinking tomorrow.
Oh,
so
good.
we have some, we have some big sponsors, but we also need more sponsors. We need all the help that we can get just to help these kids out at the county fair. And you come out, you eat, you fellowship, you have a good time. Door prizes, silent auctions. I mean, we try to do it all.
Oh, you do.
Just on a lower scale.
Yeah.
But was that my cue that I need to get off here?
No, that was my cue. I didn't pot down my. I left my pot open.
But anyway, I just wanted to just remind everybody to come out and enjoy yourself and have breakfast with us from 7 to 11 at the extension office.
Oh man, it's again, you cannot find a better value. And you know what? You get out there and maybe you'll want to decide to help out some maybe next year or next time you all get together and do some things. You can always use more volunteers.
We can always use more volunteers, and we would appreciate any help from the community. We're a small organization, like I told you the other day.
Yeah.
There's only one dairy farm left in Mercer County, and at one time it was one of the biggest counties in the state.
Wow.
So, we're a dwindling population, and we need all the help we can get. It's not for us. It's for the kids of Mercer County at the Mercer County Fair.
That's what you call giving back, Dale.
That's exactly right. And we try to give back. If we don't give back, who's going to give back and help, as much as we do.
That's
so,
right.
It's something that needs to happen, and we need some help. So come out, enjoy yourself. Maybe you might want to get involved next year, like you said.
Kids are our future, so this is a great way to help them and get your belly full.
Exactly. Yeah, come get your belly full.
Yeah.
That's the main thing tomorrow is getting your belly full. But anyway, that's about all I've got on that end of it.
Okay.
So, and I appreciate you letting me get on this morning.
Not
I
a
certainly
problem. As long as Johnny Sloan's not the talent tomorrow. We don't
Well,
want him
we
picking
have-
and grinning.
We have, I don't know, you may know the Supremes. Have you heard of the Supremes?
I've heard of the Supremes, yes.
Okay. They're going to be there. David and Sheila Best will be there.
I
and
heard of
Nadine,
them.
The comedian will be there.
Oh, cool.
So,
Got a good variety,
Yeah. So, come out, enjoy fun and fellowship with people of Mercer County. And like I said, you don't have to be a farmer to come. Anybody can come.
Yeah.
Whether you live in town, whether
Yeah.
you live in the country, wherever you live, you're more than welcome to come and have breakfast with us.
Dale Turner, thank you so much. We appreciate you stopping by. And everybody, let's eat up tomorrow morning at the Mercer County Extension Office, 7 to 11.
Thank you, Rick.
All
for
right.
your time.
Thank you,
I
Dale.
appreciate it
No
very
problem.
much.
All
You
right.
bet.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Dale Turner, again, talking about the dairy breakfast tomorrow morning. Now, this man's going to talk about sports for your breakfast.
Vox Views on University of Kentucky Sports is on the air. Featuring 7-time Kentucky Sports Writer of the Year, Larry Vaught.
Kentucky has started the transfer portal to try and quickly rebuild the Big Blue Wall after the offensive line did not perform the way last year that it had been the previous few seasons. No one was happy with UK's inconsistent line play last year, and that included senior Kenneth Horsey, who moved from left guard to left tackle last season. Now he's slated to move back to guard for the 2023 season and is determined to do his best to help make sure that the Kentucky offensive line gets back to the standards set for it by former coach John Schlarman. Kenneth Horsey has owned his part in Kentucky's offensive line issues last season and is looking at the 2023 season as a new opportunity to show that the standard for the Big Blue Wall has not been lowered. In fact, he does not want to just meet the previous standard. He wants this year's Kentucky offensive line to play so well that it raises the bar for future UK offensive lines.
Vox Views will return in a moment.
Memorial Weekend marks the start of summer vacation time. Still thinking about where to go this year? With these high gas prices, perhaps you're looking for somewhere to go that's not a long drive. Western Kentucky's best lake is Lake Barkley. We're also home to one of the largest and best outdoor recreation areas around, with land between the lakes. Over 3.5 million visitors can't be wrong. We're worth the drive. Cadiz Trigg County Tourism encourages you to come for a visit. Find out more at gocadiz.com.
Kenneth Horsey knows the UK offensive line play has to be better because that is the legacy that John Schlarman left before his death from cancer 2 years ago. Even with transfers being counted on to start at both tackles, Horsey says Coach Zach Yenser and the players can build the right chemistry this summer to be as good as they want to be next season, and agrees they all owe it to John Schlarman's memory to make sure the offensive line is way better in 2023 than it was in 2022.
Find more from Larry at yoursportsedge.com.
Jan Briscoe from Royalty Florist and Gifts.
I still do interior design, so we can help you out with from your home decor, or we have our own website, royaltyfloraldesigns.com. Go there and some of our own personal design that can help you select something that's just right for you. Phone number is 734-3339, 734-3339, and our website is royaltyfloraldesigns.com. So any of your major wire services that are out there, contact them, 1-800-FLOWERS, and they'll make sure that we get the order.
Hello, Central Kentucky. I'm Steve Bertram with sports. Kentucky football received a big verbal commitment yesterday from LCA quarterback Cutter Boley. The top-rated player in Kentucky for the class of 2025 chose the Cats over Florida State, Michigan, Penn State, and Tennessee. Boley threw for over 3,900 yards plus 36 touchdowns in 13 games this past season. Multiple sources say the four-star quarterback will reclassify for the class of 2024. The NCAA Fast Pitch Softball Regionals are underway, and 3 Bluegrass State schools see action today. This afternoon at 3, Kentucky faces Miami of Ohio in the Evanston, Illinois region. In the Knoxville region today, Louisville plays Indiana at 3. Northern Kentucky meets host Tennessee at 5:30. It's a double elimination affair. In the NBA last night, Jamal Murray took over in the fourth quarter to lift Denver past Los Angeles 108-103. Murray scored 23 of his 37 points in the final period to give the Nuggets a 2-0 lead over the Lakers in the West Finals. Second leg of Thoroughbred Racing's Triple Crown is set for tomorrow at Pimlico in Baltimore. Kentucky Derby winner Mage is the 8-5 morning line favorite. In Major League Baseball last night, the Cardinals slugged 7 home runs on their way to a 16-8 win over the Dodgers. Aaron Judge hit his 12th homer of the season as the Yankees topped the Blue Jays 4-2. The Mets edged the Rays 3-2. It was the Marlins beating the Nationals 5-2, and the Angels nipped the Orioles 6-5. In college baseball yesterday, the University of the Cumberlands downed Columbia 8-6 to win its region and qualify for its first trip ever to the NAIA World Series. That's sports. God bless America. I'm Steve Bertram on the Hometown Radio Network.
Here's Robin at the Mercer County Public Library.
Right here at 109 West Lexington Street. Come and visit us Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Give us a call, 859-734-3680. And if you want to quickly get to a staff member, press 2. You do not have to pay fines. We just need the book back. Copies, we've reduced the price on that. Any size paper you have, whether it's black and white or whether it's color, it's 10 cents per side.
At the Mercer County Public Library.
Harrodsburg, Mercer County has a lot to offer. Want a great burger? It's here. Want a crafted farm-to-table meal? It's here, too. Want to indulge on Southern hospitality? Enjoy yellow leg fried chicken and a 2-year-old ham, and top it off with hand-dip ice cream. It's all here. Harrodsburg, Mercer County. Tell your friends and family. Southern hospitality continues with a stay in a historic inn, a bed and breakfast, or a traditional hotel motel. Remember, your adventure in hospitality starts here in Harrodsburg, Mercer County. This message brought to you by the Harrodsburg, Mercer County Tourist Commission. For more info, go online to harrodsburgky.com.
This is Caraway at Mattresses and More on Houstonville Road in Danville. If you are looking for new furniture or bedding, stop by and check us out. New items arriving weekly, and we sell off the floor. Buy it today and take it home today. We offer layaway and 12 months same-as cash with approved credit.
Thank you, Caraway. Again, buy it today, take it home today. Living room suits, bedroom suits, dinette sets, recliners, and more. From Mattresses and More, Southland Plaza next to Ace Hardware.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant, open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2. The old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg.
This is Goldie Goldsmith McNary, inviting you to join me each week for What's Happening Goldie, a talk show that features interesting people about interesting things. We'll learn how to stay healthy and keep fit, and we'll explore the world of entertainment. So join me for What's Happening Goldie.
What's Happening Goldie every Wednesday at 10:05 a.m. and Saturday at 8:30 a.m. on WHBN 1420 a.m. and 99.5 FM.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Coel Collision Center in Danville on Lebanon Road. After a wreck, tell the tow truck driver to take your vehicle to the experts. Coel Collision Center.
That's right. Take it to the experts. All right. Today is partly sunny, high of 77. We got a chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. Then showers, possible thunderstorm after 2 a.m. Low of 60. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. For tomorrow, showers, possible thunderstorm before 8 a.m. Then a chance of showers until 2, high of 72. Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 48. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Starting work week off on Monday, mostly sunny, high of 79. Right now, we have mostly cloudy skies, 65 degrees in Harrodsburg at 8:26. Here's some music taking us to the bottom of the hour news. Trisha Yearwood, I would have loved you anyway. WHBN Good, Friday morning to you.
If I'd have known the way that this would end, if I'd have read the last page first, if I'd have had the strength to walk away, if I'd have known how this would hurt, I would have loved you anyway. I'd do it all the same. Not a second I would change, not a touch that I would trade. Had I known my heart would break, I'd have loved you anyway. It's bittersweet to look back now at memories withered on the vine, but just to hold you close to me for a moment in time. I would have loved you anyway. I'd do it all the same. Not a second I would change, not a touch that I would trade. Had I known my heart
Patricia Yearwood. I would have loved you anyway. 829.5, you're getting on WHBN AM and FM. Oh, what was that, Clarence? Oh, you know what? Thank you for reminding me. I forgot we got Dale Turner, top of the hour. We did not officially, Power Hour number 3, start the weekend for you all, so let's do that now. Thank you, Clarence, for reminding me. All right, now it's official, folks. The weekend has started for those just getting up right now. And if you are, you're getting up to some news from K&N. It's 8:30.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
The two candidates for Kentucky governor wasting no time at all to get on the campaign trail. Governor Andy Beshear unveiling his first TV ad of the campaign, and yesterday went on to tout the latest unemployment figures.
The seasonally adjusted preliminary April 2023 unemployment rate was down 0.1 percentage points from March of 2023 and down 0.1 percentage points from the same month the year before.
As for Republican Attorney General Daniel Cameron, he was a guest on the conservative Clay Travis and Buck Sexton show. Cameron criticized Beshear for his response to the COVID pandemic and historic floods in eastern Kentucky.
This is a governor who oftentimes will claim things that he shouldn't take credit for. It's sometimes like someone who was born on third base but thinks they hit a triple. That is Andy Beshear. He takes credit for things that are not his to take credit for.
It's an effort to make the downtown Louisville hospital district safe and clean. Mayor Craig Greenberg and hospital officials announcing that LouMed, the Louisville Medical and Educational District, is partnering with Block by Block, a leading provider of safety, cleaning, and hospitality services for districts across the U.S.
We will continue to make even more strategic investments to revitalize downtown and make it more attractive to residents, visitors, and businesses. And that's critical because downtown is the heart of our city. The economic activity that happens in downtown Louisville benefits everyone in Louisville, everyone in Kentucky.
The program provides concierge, cleaning, and safety services to the district. I'm Sean McCormick.
This is the Kentucky News Network.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Another Dollar General may soon be coming to Harrodsburg. The Harrodsburg Herald's reporting that last week, the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Planning and Zoning Commission approved a site plan to build a 10,640 square foot Dollar General. That's been approved for the US 68 and Factory Street intersection. The Planning and Zoning approved the site unanimously, contingent on the Kentucky Department of Water issuing a flood development permit. Danville Schools is looking for a new superintendent. Dr. Greg Ross, who was named superintendent on July 1st of last year, told staff and families in a letter that he was leaving his role as Danville superintendent to assume the role as head of school at West End School in Louisville. Ross called the Board of Education a very supportive and collaborative group of leaders, saying that this move had nothing to do with the school system itself, but instead following the call from his Heavenly Father, calling it a move of, quote, purpose over promotion. Ross was the 5th superintendent in the last 9 years when they hired him, meaning that the next superintendent that Danville Schools hires will be the school's 6th superintendent in the last decade. And the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Tourist Commission approved a $1.2 million budget for the 2023-24 fiscal year. Numbers from the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Tourist Commission show revenues of more than $1.2 million, with much of that coming from the restaurant tax. Out of the Tourist Commission's budget, a majority of that is spent in marketing. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
Lawson's Tractor 2, your local Kubota equipment dealer, wants to help you deliver a job done right. That's why they want you to know that the new Kubota inventory is arriving daily. You have work to do. They have the reliability and durability and versatile lineup to help you do it all. Visit Lawson's Tractor 2 today for all your equipment needs. Lawson's Tractor 2, 4 miles south of Danville on Highway 127, open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. Lawson's Tractor 2.
News. Just who is this car wash lady, a.k.a. the Queen of Suds? None other than Jenny Hogue, owner and manager of Car Express Wash in Danville. Jenny, how did you get started?
My owners wanted to sell the business. They offered to me first. October of 2018 is when I became the car wash lady, a.k.a. the Queen of Suds. We are invested in making Danville a happier, safer, and cleaner community. Give the gift of clean this season. We have gift cards available and also monthly memberships. We are located in the Big Blue Building, Danville Bypass. Don't drive dirty.
Here are the obituaries. Sharon Ann Landon Bryington, age 75, of Danville, died Saturday. She was the widow of William Jr. Bryington. No services are planned at this time. Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home is in charge of the arrangements. Jordan Keith Johnson, age 32, of Danville, died Saturday. Visitation is Friday from 5 to the top of the service at 7 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Maryland Hennigan, age 88, of Harrodsburg, died Monday. A private service will be held at a later date. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. Roger Dell Pratt, age 79, of Harrodsburg, died Wednesday. He was the husband of Charla Pratt. Visitation is Saturday from 11 at the top of the service at 2 o'clock at Alexander and Royalty Funeral Home. Charles Johnstone, age 84, of Harrodsburg, died Saturday. Memorial service is Saturday, June the 3rd at 11 o'clock at Mount Pleasant Church. Ransdell Funeral Chapel is in charge of the arrangements. And those today's obituaries on AM 1420 and 99.5 FM WHBN.
Now's your last chance for Suntan City's best deal of the year. Tan for a year for as low as $15 a month when paid in full.
We all know that FOMO feeling. Nobody wants to miss out on good times with friends. And with a full year of tanning at Suntan City, you can look amazing and never miss a moment. So take it from me. Don't miss out.
Now through May 31st, tan for a year for as low as $15 a month when paid in full. Visit a salon today.
Let yourself shine at Suntan City.
Ace Outdoor Power and Rental in Harrodsburg offers a complete line of equipment for any outdoor projects, from riding mowers, pressure washers, chainsaws, and more. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center invites you to the Customer Appreciation Day this Saturday. See their great selection of outdoor power equipment. Raider Rook and the Cookout Crew will be broadcasting live from 11 to 2 on WHBN. Get a free hamburger or hot dog and Pepsi product and register for door prizes. Mark it down this Saturday. Ace Outdoor Power and Rental Center in Harrodsburg. North College Street, former Pepsi plant, 11 to 2. Ace is a place for your outdoor power equipment.
Summertime, 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 summertime.
We're all ready for some summertime fun and at a big deals price. Go to Beach Band Park and Splash Lagoon Water Park with admission tickets just $25 at Big Deals online store at hometownlive.net. They're determined and dedicated to providing safe, clean fun for all guests this summer. Beach Band has rides for everyone in the family, including the nationally recognized Kentucky Rumbler wooden roller coaster. There's the whole family ride, the wet adventure down the Whitewater Express. And there's plenty of fun at Splash Lagoon Water Park. A day of summer fun, plus included with your admission ticket, you get free parking, free sunscreen, free tubes, all at Beach Bend Park in Bowling Green. Just a 2-hour drive away, so get ready to pack up and go to Beach Bend Park with admission tickets just $25. For a full day of fun in the sun, go to hometownlive.net and click on Big Deal.
So shop now!
Shop now, buy now. Also, Pioneer Playhouse tickets now available.
Intercounty Energy wants you to put safety first when you're working outside. Always look up to see if there are overhead power lines, and be sure to stay clear of them. For safety's sake, always hire a professional to trim trees instead of doing it yourself. Remember, a tree limb cut in the wrong place could fall on a power line and cause you a world of hurt. If you do decide to do the work yourself, always protect your eyes and hands by wearing safety glasses and gloves. Intercounty Energy cares about your safety. Look up, be alert, and stay safe.
Ready to hit refresh? Let Cartown Kia jumpstart your season of savings with great deals on an incredible selection of new Kias. Refresh in the new 2023 Kia Forte, leased for just $299 down and $299 a month. Unmatched design, comfort, and savings all in one at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
2023 Kia Forte, $299 down, $299 a month, $2,552 due at signing, 36-month lease, 10,000 miles per year, plus tax, title, license, doc, and acquisition fees with approved credit. No security deposit required. All incentives to dealer price may not include dealer ad option. See dealer for details. Offer expires May 31st.
It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Horn Home Supply, a trusted name for quality service and a fair price for over 40 years. See Matt Horn at Horn Home Supply in Harrodsburg, South College Street.
All right, it's going to be partly sunny today with a high of 77. For tonight, we got a chance of showers and thunderstorms. In showers, a possible thunderstorm after 2 a.m., low of 60. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. For tomorrow, showers, possible thunderstorm before 8 a.m., then a chance of showers till 2, high of 72. Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 48. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Monday, mostly sunny, high of 79. Right now, we have, let's see. We do an update. It looks like we have climbed all the way up to 67 degrees and mostly cloudy skies at 8:40, 20 minutes in front of 9 o'clock on WHBN AM and FM.
Hello, everybody. This is David Hopewell with State Farm Insurance. Welcome to Random Facts with Radio Rick.
All right, David, since you brought it up, let's do some random facts. As of 2021, 41% of Americans aged 12 and older have listened to a podcast in the past month. That's up from 37% the year before and just 9% in 2008. That suggests the number could be around 50% now. And 28% of people 12 and older said they've listened to one in the past week. Pete Buttigieg was the 287th person to sign up for Facebook. He was an undergrad at Harvard at the same time as Mark Zuckerberg and signed up with Facebook when it was only available to the students there. The guy who created the baby on board signs made millions from them and doesn't have any kids. Aviator sunglasses were created by Bausch & Lomb in the 1930s for the U.S. Army Air Corps. And bed bugs are almost 100 million years old, which means they were around at the same time as dinosaurs. Wow. Are you having a birthday? Listen to this. Conway. He's singing happy birthday to you. Having a birthday.
Hello, darling.
Oh, hey, baby.
Happy birthday. I've decided not to give you a present this year. In fact, I think it's about time I took some things away. I'd like to take away the suspicion that I know clouds your world at times by giving you some faith to hold on to, honey, whenever your hand is not in mine. Happy birthday, darling. I've no presents, no fancy cake, but I hope I'll make you happy with everything I take. I'd like to take away some of your lonely moments by spending more of mine with you. And I'd like to take away some of those so-so kisses and replace them with ones that really say I love you. And I want to take away the doubt you sometimes have about my love by showing it more, much more than I've shown it lately. And then if someone should ask you what I got you for your birthday, well, you can say, why, he didn't give me anything, but he sure took a lot of things away. Happy birthday, darling. I've no presents, no fancy cake, but I hope I'll make you happy with everything I take. Happy birthday, darling. I've no presents, no fancy cake, but I hope I'll make you happy with everything I take. Happy birthday, darling.
got flowers in the spring. I got you to wear my ring. And when I'm sad, you're a clown. And if I get scared, you're always around. So let them say your hair's too long. I don't care, with you I can't go wrong. Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Babe, I got you, babe. I got you, babe. I got you to hold my hand. I got you to understand. I got you to walk with me. I got you to talk with me. I got you to kiss goodnight. I got you to hold me tight. I got you, I won't let go. I got you to love me so. I got you, babe. 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 I got you, babe.
Sonny and Cher, I got you, babe, as we celebrate Cher turning 77 years old tomorrow. And we had Conway Twitty stop by to sing happy birthday, darling. It is 8:47. We got a break coming up, and guess what? We're going to have our state representative Kim King on when? Right after these.
The hometown place where all the locals eat is the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg. The fresh veggies and sides, the famous banana soft serve ice cream, all make it a great place to eat with family and friends. Stop in for breakfast or come by for lunch. Be sure to get a Titan burger or a Bulldog burger. And when the weather is nice, enjoy a meal on the outdoor patio. Specials every day. Call ahead for carryout. Located in Harrodsburg on South Greenville Street, the old bus station restaurant open Tuesday through Saturday 7 to 2, the old bus station in downtown Harrodsburg.
Here's a simple truth about higher education. If pursuing your purpose, doing what you really care about matters.
If having a rewarding career matters.
If a better financial future for you and your family matters.
Then higher education matters. From 6-week certificates to 2- or 4-year degrees. There's an option for you. A brighter future is within your reach. Find out how at kyhigheredmatters.org. Brought to you by this station and the Kentucky Broadcasters Association.
The Personal Effects Show, a program that encourages listeners to understand antiques, collectibles, and sometimes just plain junk. The Personal Effects Show airs each Saturday morning on WHBN FM 99.5 and AM 1420 after the 10 o'clock news with Jerry Sampson, your host, who interviews collectors, dealers, experts, and others. The Personal Effects Show is sponsored by the James Harrod Trust, Bluegrass Artworks, and J. Sampson Antiques and Books.
Saving money and having fun go together when you shop at Hometown Radio's Big Deal Store. Right now, save on gift certificates from Sabor Americana, Danville's new Mexican restaurant, offering unique flavors and entrees along with classic dishes. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $7. The Catered Dog at their new downtown Danville location. Start with a bun and a hot dog and load it up your way. You'll save with $10 gift certificates for $6. Pioneer Playhouse $20 show tickets are $15. And for a sweet treat, Sweets by Cindy in Junction City, $10 gift certificates for $5. And now, for the fun part, register for this month's giveaway of Holiday World admission tickets. Register to win Family Fun Pack of 4 tickets to one of the world's best water parks and home of world-class roller coasters. No purchase to win. Sign up every day to increase your odds of winning. Save now and win at hometownlive.net. That's hometownlive.net. Big Deals Online Store.
The Hometown Radio Network sports broadcast schedule brought to you by Monticello Bank. NASCAR racing on Sunday. It's the Cup Series, the NASCAR All-Star Open. It's 5:30 green flag drop. You'll hear the race on 103.9 FM WHIR Danville. Meanwhile, the high school baseball and softball seasons will head into the region tournament. Those games will start off next week. They'll draw those tournament games on Saturday, and we'll have the action for you on the Hometown Radio Network.
Hey, everybody, this is Eddie Montgomery from Montgomery Gentry. Harrodsburg, you have something to be proud of. WHBN. And the lucky man on the air right now is Radio Rick on WHBN, The Rooster. Hey, I'm gone. Radio Rick, I hope you paid me a lot of money to say this. Who's your daddy?
Eddie Montgomery, you're my daddy. Now, Kim King, he has not bought me a Christmas present or a birthday present, and he asked me who his daddy was. He's my daddy. I want some gifts.
What about an Easter basket?
Hey, nothing. Eddie has not bought me nothing.
Oh, my goodness. Well, you keep working on that.
Okay, I will. What has Kim King been working on in the King family? Are you at the King's table?
I am at the King's table, but my car is packed and ready to go. As soon as we finish our visit, I will be going back into Frankfort. I was there yesterday for a tobacco settlement agreement oversight fund, which was the first one for our state senator, Amanda Mays Bledsoe, to preside over. So I'll get to those details in just a moment, but my goodness, it seems like there's never any downtime. I worked on other issues before and after that committee meeting yesterday morning, and today I will continue some work on planning our tourism and outdoor recreation interim committee agendas. Isn't that a mouthful? So that is all of the committee meetings between June and November. Most committees don't meet in December, and tourism and outdoor recreation, we will probably fall into that category. You've heard me mention several times, thank goodness for technology. Was able to have right at a 1-hour phone call, update, brainstorming, planning visit with our vice chair, Sean McPherson. He lives in Allen County, so just imagine the logistics. If we had to be in the same room at the same time to get any work done, it would be much more difficult. So, technology can be a blessing and a curse, but more often than not, it's a good thing. And one fun fact about Allen County, that is where the Dollar General store franchise started, right there. So that's one of their claims to fame. Today, I will also continue work on the budget, the transportation plan. You know what? I am very guilty of calling it the road plan. I think I actually even said that on Wednesday, and I'm going to try to correct myself and do better. The transportation plan clearly includes roads, and that is by far the biggest component of that transportation plan. But we also have airports, our major ones that probably come to mind, but also our regional, right here in our own backyard at Bull County. And we also have another thriving regional airport on the Washington-Marion County line. So there are a lot of those. And then also our port system. Now, we don't see these in our backyard right here in central Kentucky, but they are a major mover with transportation in our far west county. So continuing work on that, and then also working on some local issues. So it's going to be another good, fun, full day. And then, Lord willing, I will be at West Jessamine High School's graduation tonight at 7:30. They invited me to attend that. A little fun fact about that, at their, this is 23, so at their 2022 graduation, I was in the parking lot, had my ticket in hand, getting out of the car with about 20 or 30 other family members getting out of their cars, and a big black cloud rolled up, and the weather siren went off at that very moment, and I thought, I don't think I need to be sitting on metal bleachers. So I just got in my car and came home, and I've been monitoring your weather forecast very closely. I hope we don't have a repeat of that today, but I'll stay tuned into WHBN to track that weather and many other things as well. I had said on Wednesday that the unofficial voter turnout appeared to be 14.4%, and I have not seen anything contradicting that. That is the number I have continued to see given in many reports from many different venues. So I think that's probably where we landed this year. So now back to the Tobacco Settlement Agreement Fund Oversight Committee. We met at 10:30 yesterday morning in the annex at the Capitol. This year for the interim, actually it's been this way since just before COVID. The only time we tend to be off campus anymore is during the state fair in August. It saves the taxpayers so much money to not have to move all of that equipment and audio, visual, recording, all of that, taking annex employees off to a different site. So we are hosting the vast majority of meetings in the annex again this summer. Okay, so we got our monthly reports from Brian Lacefield and Bill McCloskey. They are with the Agriculture Development Board. None of those directly affected, get my paperwork straight here, none of those directly affected Jessamine, Mercer, or Washington counties this year. So I'm really hitting the 30,000-foot highlights on that. For April, they approved 11 loans worth $1.9 million, but the total investment, so what the private entities and everything else, that is an $11 million worth of investment. The ag development is $1.9 million of that $11 million. For the Cape, this is our county projects. We had 6 approved last month worth $718,000. Well, let's call it $719,000. But again, none of those directly affected the 55th House District. But included in my information packet yesterday was a list. I want to read off the names. You know, I talk about our county boards quite often, and they are the ones that set the precedent, know firsthand the needs of their specific counties. But this is the first time in 13 years I've ever had a complete listing of everyone from Jessamine, Mercer, and Washington County. So serving on that board, pardon me, in Jessamine County is Wayne Brumfield, Mitch Dunn, Chuck Cantor, Tom Jeanette, Doug Marshall, Ron Ray, Christy Hack, Jessica Hall, and Laura Jeanette. We certainly appreciate their service. In Mercer County, serving on that board is Justin Jenkins, Krista Thompson, Nathan Ellis, Kelly Tyler, who also serves as chair, according to this spreadsheet, Dale Height, Ian Thomas, Glenn Devine, Mark Gash, and Kendra Rowland. And finally, in Washington County, Keith Nash, Stephen Parrott, George Graves, who serves as the chair there, Sarah Smith, Kimberly Bartley, Larry Harden, James Hale, Matt Medley, and Aaron Stump. So I think those folks certainly deserve a shout out, and we appreciate their service on behalf of all of the agriculture community here in our district and their colleagues all across the state. There were 2 deceased farm animal removal projects in other counties, and that total was $19,000. Shared use equipment, 4 grants awarded, worth a little over $73,000, and 2 youth ag incentive programs totaling $95,000, and that is a total of $906,000 of those projects approved last month. We also had folks from Kentucky Double Dollars. This is the Community Farm Alliance here in Kentucky, and Feeding Kentucky Farms to Food Banks. So all of these folks are interested in helping our food insecure. There were dozens of pages of information. I'm so sorry. Dozens of pages of information from them. So I'm just going to hit the highlights. Oh, goodness. I'm walking to another room. My sincere apologies. 31% of Kentuckians are considered obese. So that tells us that even though they have food available to them, it may not be nutrient dense, nutritious food. So that's the main goal of all of us, is to get healthy food into folks. 24% of adult Kentuckians seem to get in their allotment of fruits and vegetables every day. According to Farms to Food Banks, they feed 50,000 Kentuckians every single week. Our counties in Kentucky that are the most food insecure are Wolf, and bless their hearts, they actually rank 7th in the entire nation as being the most food insecure. Magoffin, Harlan, Breathitt, Owsley, and Clay. And of note with that is those are also our highest unemployment counties in Kentucky. So I can connect those dots and see that we need to make sure we have job opportunities for even more people. According to their information, almost 600,000 people in Kentucky face food insecurity every single day. Just for 2022, Feeding America, and just in Kentucky, they delivered 3.4 million pounds of produce in 119 of Kentucky's 120 counties, and there were 28 different kinds of produce distributed. Now, we've had a focus on including protein in these food distributions for quite a while. As you can imagine, storing fresh meat and also storing fresh dairy, fresh eggs, just as you and Mr. Dale were talking about earlier, we want to get those into more Kentucky folks' bellies, but storing that is, always an issue. Produce is a little bit more shelf stable, but we all, at the philanthropy and the taxpayer aspect, we're all working together to try to improve those statistics. But I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend, especially you, Radio Rick. And I'll stay tuned, monitoring that forecast. So hopefully West Jessamine will get their graduation completed this evening.
And
but I hope you have a great day.
And Bergen's graduating tonight, too.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, this is their last day of school and graduating tonight.
Oh, well, we'll have to watch out for the kiddos.
That's right.
Once they're out on summer break,
Yep.
they'll be out hopefully riding their bikes and getting some good fresh air. Oh, and the dairy breakfast.
Dairy breakfast in the morning, yep. Extension
Yes.
office, 7 to 11.
Lord willing, I've got it in my calendar. I think I'll be there about 8:30, and then I'll go hit the farmer's market and go on from there. So if anybody has a question or concern, you're not going to hurt my feelings. Join me at the dairy breakfast about 8:30, and we can go over into a quiet corner and talk about whatever's going on with you, and I'll do my best to help you out.
Very good. We will talk to you on Monday.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, State Representative King. You heard it right here on WHBN Harrodsburg, The Rooster, your community voice since 1955 on AM 1420, FM 99.5, World Wide Web at hometownlive.net, and CKYTV.net, Channel 2. It's 9:03.
This is a Hometown Radio Network information update. Another Dollar General may soon be coming to Harrodsburg. The Harrodsburg Herald's reporting that last week, the Harrodsburg-Mercer County Planning and Zoning Commission approved a site plan to build a 10,640 square foot Dollar General. That's been approved for the US 68 and Factory Street intersection. The Planning and Zoning approved the site unanimously, contingent on the Kentucky Department of Water issuing a flood development permit. Danville Schools is looking for a new superintendent. Dr. Greg Ross, who was named superintendent on July 1st of last year, told staff and families in a letter that he was leaving his role as Danville superintendent to assume the role as head of school at West End School in Louisville. Ross called the Board of Education a very supportive and collaborative group of leaders, saying that this move had nothing to do with the school system itself, but instead following the call from his Heavenly Father, calling it a move of, quote, purpose over promotion. Ross was the 5th superintendent in the last 9 years when they hired him, meaning that the next superintendent that Danville Schools hires will be the school's 6th superintendent in the last decade. And the Harrodsburg Mercer County Tourist Commission approved a $1.2 million budget for the 2023-24 fiscal year. Numbers from the Harrodsburg Mercer County Tourist Commission show revenues of more than $1.2 million, with much of that coming from the restaurant tax. Out of the Tourist Commission's budget, a majority of that is spent in marketing. Reporting for the Hometown Radio Network, I'm Joe Mathis.
I want a steak and shake burger and fries. Say what? A steak and shake burger and fries. Say where? Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Say who? Me, you, and any who that's looking for a great shake burger and fry. Open to the public. I'll sizzle you there. Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg behind Campbellsville University. You're welcome. I'm welcome. We're welcome. That's Steak and Shake. A burger and a shake makes life so great. At Steak and Shake in Harrodsburg at Campbellsville University behind the clock tower.
Everyone wants to save money. This Memorial Day, you can. The Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More is having a closeout sale on Memorial Day, featuring Jameson queen size mattresses, regularly $8.99, closeout sale $4.99. Jameson full size mattresses, regularly $5.99, closeout sale $3.49. Ashley Specials 3-piece dinette set, gray $370, 8-piece living room package $999, 5-piece bedroom package $1599.95, includes queen set bedding. Closeout specials, queen headboard and frame, regularly $399. Closeout price $249.99. Memorial Day only. Candleberry candles, all are 20% off. And shop and take home with you because they sell off the floor. So come, browse around at Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More from noon to 5 on Memorial Day and save a lot of money. Located in Danville on Houstonville Road. Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More offers you the style and quality you deserve, always at the lowest price.
This WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by Ransdell Funeral Chapel. Our goal is and always will be to provide the best value in funeral service available. Exceptional care from a trusted family name, Ransdell Funeral Chapel.
Thank you, Sonny. It's going to be a partly sunny Ransdell today, high of 77. Chance of showers and thunderstorms tonight. Then showers, a possible thunderstorm after 2 a.m., low of 60. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and half an inch possible. For tomorrow, showers and a possible thunderstorm before 8 a.m., then a chance of showers between 8 and 2, high of 72. Saturday night, mostly clear, low of 48. Sunny on Sunday, high of 75. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 79. Sunny Tuesday, high of 82. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high of 81. Sunny on Thursday, high of 83. Right now, under mostly cloudy skies, we have 67 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:07. Good Friday morning to you. This is the 19th day of May. Radio Rick, glad to be along with you. Thanking you so much for making us a part of your Friday morning on WHBN AM and FM, HometownLive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Birthdays, anniversaries, and road situations can be called in at 859-734-4321, 734-4321. That number works to register somebody for the DQ ice cream cake. Give another one away before 10 this morning for those having a birthday between the 13th and 19th. We've got Daryl Peevler, Lou Royalty, Miranda Payton, Kinley Devine, Slade Brogel, and Vicki Riley all registered for the DQ ice cream cake. Birthdays we do Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Ashley Whittingborn today. Juanita Moss tomorrow. Laura Carmichael White. Joe Sanders. Haley Santillion. Sunday, Lee Naylor, Ashley Broglin, and happy anniversary on Sunday to Colette and Norbert King. So that leaves me to say, how about a birthday singing from Martina McBride?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday from Martina McBride. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Martina, for stopping by to sing happy birthday to our birthday-ers. My guest is Barry Newby from the Discount House 2.0. Good morning, Barry.
Good morning.
Move up a little bit closer to that microphone so we can hear. There we go. Barry's very soft-spoken, so we want to make sure to hear everything he has to say. Now, Barry, we have to by the way, for those watching on CKYTV.net, we see Barry Newby. We also see a young man. Now, who's that in the background?
It's my grandson, Bentley.
Bentley. Hello, Bentley. All right. Now, what we do is this is Power Hour number 4. All right. We officially start the weekend now because we can, okay?
That's right.
And you know how we start it? By listening to this. You ever know who that guy is?
Yep, the Flintstone.
Fred Flintstone, yes. That officially started the weekend. Those that just happen to be getting up now. Now, Barry, you've got a big sale, Memorial Day sale going on, and we don't have to wait till Memorial Day sale to get the savings, do we?
No.
Tell us when it starts and what kind of great bargains you have at the Discount House 2.0.
Well, we're starting this coming the 27th of Saturday, and it will run from 10 o'clock to 5 p.m., which is like a normal hours.
Okay.
And we have some great specials. We have some, we got a corner cabinet, a solid wood cabinet. Normally runs like $3.99. We got it for $150. We're just blowing it all away.
Wow.
It's below our cost.
That's
Just
below,
getting rid
below
of it.
half price, too.
That's right.
Jeez.
Yeah. So we just want to get rid of it and bring some new stuff in.
Yeah. What else you got?
We have Jameson's and mattresses. We got some latex for them, and their latex will start at, let's see, where is it at? Oh, Lord. Those are run like, I think it's $7.99.
Okay.
You know, so.
Okay.
And then we have Ashley, or Medicine Loft series. It's a hybrid type deal. Normally runs like $1,000 some dollars, and we got it for like $700.
Whoa!
So you know, we just got, and we got a eight piece living room suite. That means 2 end tables, coffee table, 2 lamps, rug, couch and love seat for $12.99.
Okay, $12.99.
And it's all to go. It's like we call it the room to go.
Yeah, it's everything right there together. Everything matches. Everything is.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, you are located in Danville. You're on the top of South 4th Street. You're kind of next to where Sears used to be. It's now Hometown Appliance, I think.
Yeah.
Carl Day and Pam Day still own that. Nutrition Center's right next door to you all. And your Valvoline's on the other side of you all there. How long have you all been open there, Barry?
We've been 4 years and almost 4.5 years.
Oh my man, time flies. It does. You know, one of the big differences I think about the Discount House 2.0, and folks, I have gotten furniture over the years with you too, is Barry actually drives to get this furniture. There's no middleman that you have to pay extra for that delivers it. Barry actually drives. And where do you go? What kind of states do you pick it up at?
Oh, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Chicago. Let's see, North Carolina, of course, Virginia. You know, we go all over and all stuff. And my schedule every 2 weeks, I'm on the road and all stuff, picking up, either picking up Ashley, picking up the other companies like Southern Motion. You know, some really good companies and stuff.
And another big difference with you all, at a lot of other furniture stores, you're going to see a lot of the same furniture because you have a lot of the same salespeople selling the same stuff. You go and have pieces you don't find anywhere else in any other furniture stores, Central Kentucky.
Yeah, we have like unique pieces, and also we are just opening another lineup. They'll do like more special order stuff, so interior decorators can come in and see all kinds of different things we have. We'll have plaid sofas now. We'll have anything that you want to do. They're all solid oak and 7/8 plywoods. They're well made. They got a lifetime warranty on that. One of the companies we got coming in here, and that's one thing about it is we're excited about that because we're giving you some more options, and that's what we're trying to do. This store here has more options. They'll show you different things you can do.
And if there's something special they want, Barry, chances are you may be able to find it in one of your stops that you make too.
Yes, we have we got like 57 different vendors, and that means manufacturers.
Yeah.
But we search all over. So, and like I said, I'm going every 2 weeks. One of them, you know. So one of them I'll be in the south, and the other one I'll be in the north and northeast. You know, so we're always going.
Well, good. Now you have delivery available.
Yes.
And set up.
Yes.
And what kind of finance? You have financing
plans? We have 12 months Samus cash through a local one, and we also have Harmony too. So a Synchrony Bank, I mean.
Yeah.
And so we have just different things. We got 12 months Samus cash going on right now too. So we got a lot of options, you know. And if the people that doesn't have so much credit, we do have financing there too.
And you have been in the furniture business how many years, Barry? You just haven't opened up this store in Danville. Yeah. You have grown up, literally. It's been a family business.
Yes. My father took over, I think, when I was 2 years old. So
we grew up in a furniture store,
that's right.
literally.
And I was cleaning furniture when I was like 8 years old. Just, that's what we did.
Yeah.
That's our life.
And furniture frontwards and backwards.
Yes.
So that's an advantage right there. And discover the difference, the independence difference that you will find at Newbie's Discount House 2.0. It's in Danville. It's on South 4th Street up top of the hill, right next to where Sears used to be, his hometown appliance store there, nutrition center, and then your store right there. Well, the big Memorial Day sale's coming up. Barry, thank you, and Bentley for coming in this morning.
Thank you.
Right. All right, guys. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Thank you.
It's coming up 9:15 after these commercial breaks, messages. Brian Milam, my buddy from Channel 27, WKYT Sports, will be in with us.
Farmers National Bank invites you to flash your school spirit by offering you debit cards created especially for your school, including Boyle County High School, Bergen Independent School, Center College, Danville High School, Danville Christian Academy, Garrett County High School, Kentucky School for the Deaf, Lincoln County High School, and Mercer County High School. Flash your school spirit with Farmers National Bank, your lifetime bank. Certain restrictions may apply. See your Farmers National Bank representative for complete details. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's new car confidence with used car pricing. Right now, shop and save on an incredible selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Cartown Kia.
Take home a 2017 Buick Enclave or a 2011 Toyota Corolla. Your choice, just $88 down and $199 per month.
Shop and save with confidence at Cartown Kia and CartownKiaUSA.com.
Example, 2017 Buick Enclave and 2011 Toyota Corolla. Only select in-stock makes and models with approved credit. 88 down payment, $199 per month, plus tax, title, license, and dock fees. Subject to prior sale. Price may not include dealer-added options. See dealer for details.
The WHBN weather forecast is brought to you by...
No, we're not going to do the weather forecast right this minute. Sorry about that. Because of the fact I am going to make a phone call right now as we speak. Doot. See if we can get a hold of my buddy Brian Milam. It is 9:16 and a half. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM and hometownlive.net, CKYTV.net, Channel 2. Make sure I dialed the right number.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
No, we're not going to give that out. Let's see.
At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hopefully I dialed the right number here. Let me make sure I did that right. Okay. All right, Brian, this is Rick at WHBN Radio. If you give me a call back, 734-4321, I would appreciate it. Look forward to talking to you. Thank you. Bye. All right. I'm double-checking to make sure I did dial the right number. Now, why is this not letting me do what I want to do here? Oh, I see why. Okay. Let's see here. Let me double-check that. I'll write that down. Yep, okay. Hopefully Brian will give us... Wait a minute. This might be him right here. I have a call coming in. WHBN, this is Rick.
Rick?
Is this Brian?
No, man.
Oh, I'm
This is the
sorry.
smoke
Tom. It's Tom. I was looking for Brian Milam, supposed to be calling me. Oh.
I know it, man. My bad.
That's okay.
I heard you're having some technical difficulties, and I thought I'd just fill some space.
Well, I appreciate that.
Oh, God, my phone's acting up. I'm having technical.
Oh, no. Are you open today, by the way, Tom?
Man, we are open today.
Okay.
Come in and see us.
Man, we had a great meal the other day with you over there. This is Tom Brown, pitmaster in the Fastenal and WK parking lot, High Mountain Barbecue. Be there from 11 till 2 with great food options. What's on the menu today?
Oh, man, we have ribeyes, rib tips, pulled pork, sauced and unsauced, third-pound steak burgers, quarter-pound hot dogs, slaw, hash brown casserole, baked beans.
Very good.
And you can put slaw and beans on anything. You want a bean dog? Bam. You want a steak dog, slaw dog? Boom. So just let us know what your desire is, and we will knock it out for you.
Let us.
But we got a lot of cool things going on around.
Yeah,
here.
you do. Let us
It's a
know if
big
it's to go.
weekend.
Yeah, and you'll take care
Oh,
of
we
it
can
for
get it
them.
to go.
Yeah.
Hey, what about the kid with the Tableau food truck down there by the cabin at the church, just down from me on the left, heading south?
I don't know.
Man,
I don't know
go
anything
in
about
there.
it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be setting up there. I think he opens on Monday for the real deal.
Wow.
Maybe tomorrow too, but man, that guy's got good coffee and the best breakfast burritos I've ever ate.
Huh.
They're good, man.
Good stuff.
Yeah, you'll have to get down there, and I wish him the best because that's where we go when we want a big old burrito.
There you go. All right. Very good. All right. Well, let me hop off here, Tom. See if I can get through to Brian here.
Get through to
We get him
Brian,
on
man.
now.
I'll holler at you real soon.
Okay,
and
very
keep
good.
up the good work.
Okay. Thank you, man.
Bye-bye.
Take care, Tom. Pitmaster Tom Brown there. We'll see if Brian Milam is trying to get through, I hope, right here on WHBN. Let's see. Let you know again tomorrow, the dairy breakfast is going on at the Mercer County Extension Office, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. $5, all you can eat. Are you kidding me? No. That is the truth. Bergen's last day of school is today. Graduation is tonight, so be careful out and about. We got kids out of school and graduating and leaving the nest. Second annual Garrett County Chamber of Commerce Car Show and Community Picnic tomorrow. This is him. Let's see. This is Tom again. All right, well, let's see. That goes on at the Garrett County Middle School tomorrow, 304 West Maple Avenue, 10 to 2. Food trucks will be there, $15 registration. Dash plaques, first 50 entries, 50-50 split. A lot of fun will be had there. Again, that's the second annual Garrett County Chamber of Commerce Car Show and Community Picnic tomorrow. Also tomorrow, the Kentucky Writers reading from original works and book sales and signings from 11 to 4:30 over in Danville at the Boyle County Public Library, West Broadway. Then at 6:30, Songwriter Showcase featuring musicians from around Kentucky, Morley's Backyard, 234 East Walnut. Again, that's in Danville. Then on Sunday, the music, writers, poets, and book sales and signings will be happening from 11 till 5 at Historic Penn Store, 257 Penn Store Road in Gravel Switch there. All right, so that kind of keeps us informed of what's happening around the area. So let's go ahead and we will play. I'll tell you what, let's do a little Joe Cocker song. You Are So Beautiful, because of the fact Joe Cocker was born tomorrow, 1944. It's called You Are So Beautiful. Hopefully Brian Milam will be calling us in, talking to us.
You are so beautiful. To me, you are so beautiful. To me, can't you see everything I hope for? You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me.
Joe Cocker. I'll tell you what, it doesn't get any better than this. We go from Joe Cocker. Is this Brian Milam?
What would you do if I sang?
Hey, you sound just like him. Brian, how are you, my friend?
Doing okay.
Good.
Had to take care of a little neighborhood business across the street.
All right.
That's why I wasn't on earlier, so
That's
I
all
may
right.
be on the 6 o'clock news for another reason. But, we'll take care of it. We'll worry about that. some other
Yeah, that's right. Hey, let's talk about this big signing UK got yesterday. Cutter Bowley.
Cutter Bowley, I tell you what, this kid can be pretty darn special. One thing that I have learned over the years is I kind of wait.
Sure.
Yeah, it's great to get excited. Hey, but you also have to prove it. Well, he is the highest rated quarterback this state has produced since Tim Couch. So that's got something, you got to like that.
Yeah.
He's a top-notch kid to begin with, so you got to like that. Everything points in the right direction. He's tall. He's going to have to put on some weight, which when you get to college, that's not a problem.
No.
And you're 6'5" with a big arm, and you're highly intelligent, which is pretty darn great. I mean, your sister is Miss Basketball and was all Pac-10 in her career. Dad played college sports. I mean, the genetic makeup of that family is off the charts.
And he's got to come and fit in with everybody, too. Just because you're talented doesn't automatically mean you're going to be a superstar.
Well, that's true. But I think, you have to fit with them, but they have to fit with you. It's a two-way street. And he had a relationship with Liam Cohen before Cohen jumped to the NFL. And when he came back, when Cohen returned to UK as offensive coordinator, Bowley said yesterday, he said, the first day he came back, he called. And we, started talking about everything. And it's a huge get for Kentucky because it is a 4- or 5-star quarterback, however you want to judge him, who is from the state, wants to be in the state, and was courted by every major heavyweight player in the country. Doug Charles, the LCA coach, said yesterday that 62 schools had been in LCA over the last 3 weeks trying to talk to Cutter and see what he would do. And it's just a big get for UK and somebody they can build around for the future instead of always, and I say always, but seemingly getting so many transfers in over the last several years, which has kind of been the way UK's quarterback system has gone.
Yeah. And I think we need those homegrown athletes to keep that local interest up. The days of UK, we used to get the Darren Feldhouses and the John Pelfreys and people. It doesn't seem like we get too many. Now, we are getting Reed, however, and I think that's a get, Reed Shepherd.
Yeah, you always, no matter where you are geographically, I think you always have to work from the inside out. You have to keep who you can keep locally. And then, yes, if you get someone from Los Angeles, if you're from Lexington, if you get someone from Dallas, that's great. But you have to always keep those who can play. You have to win that recruiting battle. When I was a kid, growing up in Louisville, we saw a lot of U of L basketball. And in 1986, when U of L won its last national title under Denny Crum, they played Memphis State. And Memphis and Louisville were the two of the most bitter rivals of all time.
Yeah.
The entire starting 5 for Memphis was from Memphis, Tennessee, which I don't know if that's
Wow.
I don't know if that will ever happen again
Probably
in the
not.
history of college basketball where your starting 5 comes from the same city.
I mean, it'd be great if they come from the same state, but let alone the same city.
Yeah, and that shows you how deep the talent pool was at Memphis back then to keep everybody there. And that was the year after they went to the Final Four. And could you imagine if USC or UCLA kept all of the great athletes from Los Angeles, or if SMU, Southern Methodist, kept everybody in Dallas and Miami from Miami? I mean, that would be phenomenal. Lexington in the state of Kentucky does not produce high-quality Division I caliber players every year. So when you get one like a Reed Shepherd or a Cutter Boley for football, you've got to keep that person if they fit your needs and they fit your system, because you know you're going to have a huge following just because that person or those kids are local.
Yes. Yep. It's I think it's very important to keep
It is. I mean, the 92 team, the Unforgettables, 3 of the 4 are from Kentucky, and the fourth, Sean Woods, was from Indianapolis, which wasn't that far away.
No.
And I think in the history of basketball, of UK basketball, the Unforgettables of 92, they are right up there with Rupp's Runts of 1966. They're up there with the Fiddlin' Five from the late 50s. From 1958, because they also had so many local guys on the team, or local as in state-bred players, but those are the ones that capture the imagination. Yes, the John Walls and the Anthony Davises, and those guys are great. Those are great players. But when you're one of the state guys, that means a little something extra, I think.
Yes, and I think the excitement is just everybody I've talked to. There's a kind of a buzz going around with UK footballs, and rightly so. So hopefully this is going to work out, like you say, both ways, and this is going to be something, like you said, to build on here locally. One other thing, Brian, before I let you go, the Preakness only has 8 horses running. Unbelievable.
Well, down to 7 now.
7
First
now.
Mission scratched about 30 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yeah, so
7.
It's a Brad Cox. It's one of the Brad Cox horses. Again, talking about a local product, Brad Cox being from Louisville. So now the Preakness is down to 7. And you know what's going to be sad about this? Let's just use the crystal ball for a second. If Mage was to win the Preakness and win the Belmont, and not have to face Forte or any of the other Derby contenders, if it won the Triple Crown, I think people would look at Mage as the worst Triple Crown winner in the history since Sir Barton in 1919, when they didn't even call it the Triple Crown then, because, well, who'd you beat?
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like being the champion. Yeah, you're the champ, but who'd you beat? You won one close race out of the 3. If that was to happen.
Yeah, kind of tainted a little, yeah.
It is, and you know, when Secretariat won the Belmont, I think 5 horses ran. Like, come on. I mean, yeah, it's the greatest of all time, 6 horses at the most. But everybody shoots for the Derby, and the Preakness and the Belmont in most years are just an afterthought, especially the Belmont if there is no chance for a Triple Crown winner.
Yeah. Wow. Well, it is what it is, and unfortunately, we've got a sad situation they're looking into about these other horses dying too. It's not good.
No, it's not. The equine, thoroughbred industry, racing industry, is in a real critical moment right now.
Yeah.
And I asked Chris McCarron, 2-time Derby winner, 2-time Preakness winner, 2-time Belmont winner, 5-time Breeders' winner. I asked him a few weeks ago, I said, what do we do here? You know, Baffert has been suspended. Service with maximum security a few years ago. Big drug scandal. The FBI is tapping phones for other reasons, and then they stumble across this. And then you get Medina Spirit, and now Todd Pletcher, Forte. What's going on with that horse? It's just, and then the horse is dying on the track.
Yeah.
It's just one thing after another, and you're in a real crossroads here. And there's the breeding has got something to do with it, I believe, but I'm not an expert, so I'll leave that to the experts. But something drastic has to be done because it's tough when human beings die by the tens of thousands every day in this country. But when you pass like a horse on the national stage in front of people, that gets people's attention a lot more.
Yep.
Sometimes. And people love animals, especially beautiful horses. And when they're dying left and right, and I say left and right because 8 in less than 3 weeks.
Yeah,
is ridiculous.
Yeah, it is. That's something bad going on. Needs to be, and they are investigating, and they need to. Yeah, they need, and some of the fines that have been levied on the owners or the trainers before. Come on, Ty Fletcher got suspended. $1,000, $2,000 fine. That's like the 6 cents that that's looking at the nickel and the penny that I'm looking at right now compared to him. Yeah. And if you're going to levy a fine, you better do what they did to someone like Baffert. You suspend them for 2 years. You hit them in the pocketbook. Yeah. Because money talks. Yep. If you fine someone $10 million, well, that'll get their attention. Yep, it sure will. Well, Brian, hey, I appreciate your time, and we're going to talk again before the Preakness and kind of talk about how the race went tomorrow, and who knows, 7 horses. Hopefully, we don't lose any more. Yeah, we don't need to lose any more, and we'll talk about that in the Belmont. Yes. See if Mage is a Triple Crown champion with an asterisk beside his name at some point. Well, there's no asterisk next to the number one sportscaster in Kentucky. That's Brian Milam, Channel 27 WKYT. Thanks for your time, pal. Thank you, sir. All right, take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Brian Milam. All right, we have got a weather forecast and Larry the Legend Sanders.
WHBN Weather Forecast is brought to you by Big Deals Online Store. Shop and save on gift certificates to local businesses at big discounts. Save 20 to 30 to 50% every day at hometownlive.net. I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Excuse me, I was getting ready to read this, and the guy just kind of interrupted me, so you're just going to have to wait your turn, buddy. It's going to be a partly sunny day, high of 77. Tonight, chance of showers and thunderstorms, and showers and a possible thunderstorm after 2, low of 60. New rainfall amounts between 1/4 and 1/2 an inch possible. Showers and a possible thunderstorm before 8 a.m. tomorrow, then a chance of showers between 8 and 2, high of 72. Mostly clear Saturday night, low of 48. Sunny Sunday, high of 75. Mostly sunny Monday, high of 79. Right now, we have partly cloudy skies, 68 degrees in Harrodsburg at 9:37. Larry the Legend Sanders is in the house. Good morning, Larry. How are you?
Good morning, Rick. I'm fine.
Well, you know what? I'm so used to dialing another exchange that I have to dial this one and not the one I'm used to dialing all the time.
I do it all the time.
All right. All right. Let's see if we can.
Marion County Chamber of Commerce. This is Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, I think this is just the lady we were wanting to talk to. This is Rick at WHBN Radio and Larry the Legend Sanders here.
Well, hi, Larry and Rick. How are you all this morning?
Fine, ma'am. You sound chipper.
You know, it's Friday, and I'm looking out my window, and it's a pretty day so far. I think it's supposed to rain later today, but I can't complain.
That's great.
It's a pretty Friday, and I get to talk to you all.
Well, I appreciate that, Jacqueline. Won't you just, we're unscripted. Everybody's just casual. If we ask you something that's embarrassing, just forget it. But we won't do that. But anyway, just tell us, I still want to call you Jacqueline Shields. How do you pronounce your last name now?
It's Swinsky.
Swinsky. Is that German or?
It is, oh goodness, you've caught me off guard. It is Italian, I think. Wait. Well, actually, I'll tell you what I'm picturing in my head. So when I did Ancestry.com on my husband's family, and his, it is not, I don't think it's Italian, but anyway, his either his great-grandfather or his great-great-grandfather, there is a mugshot on Ancestry.com, and he looks like the Italian mafia. That's why I'm like, is it?
We've all got those in our family.
It is. When I found that picture, I don't think anybody in his family had seen that picture, and I said, he looks like he was an Italian mafia or something. But yes, so I am part of the Swinsky clan. I think it's the only Swinsky clan here in Marion County, and and don't hold it against me. But no, they're great. They're great people. My father-in-law was a pharmacist for many years, and my mother-in-law was a teacher here in Marion County. So I think that's where a lot of the people know the Swinskys here in this area. So
I'm terrible on pronunciations if it's something I'm not familiar with, and. But anyway, of course, I met you when you were a teenager, probably the early 90s, but 1990, somewhere along there. And, you were a teenager at Lincoln Jamboree. So won't you tell us about your musical history and then tell us about what you're doing now? And just feel free to, and we'll ask a few questions along the way also.
I know you saying that makes me feel old because, Larry, that's been, 3 decades now. I'm only 12.
You must have been born on leap year.
17.
You've aged well.
She has.
I'm just kidding. No, so we moved. My dad is originally from Campbellsville, and that's where my grandparents, my grandmother worked at Kentucky Utilities for years and years and years. And so when I was in 5th grade, we moved back to Campbellsville, like I said, where my dad was from, and started off doing plays at Campbell's University. I was Annie when we first moved here, and Dorothy. And my dad remembered this place called the Lincoln Jamboree when he was younger. And of course, love country music. Dolly Parton is my absolute hero and inspiration. If everybody could have Dolly Parton in them, and just how kind and sweet she is, this world, I say, would be a better place. But so we moved here, and Dad said, we've got to get over to this Joel Ray's Lincoln Jamboree, and went backstage. I'll tell you a funny story. The day I went to go audition for Joel Ray, it was I was peeking through the doors to try to look and see what was going on, and that was sold out crowds there back then at Joel Ray's, and right at the end of the show, I was peeking through the crack of the door, and somebody opened the door and smacked right into my face. And of course, I'm like, okay, don't let this bother me. Don't let this bother me. But so I went back and auditioned for Joel Ray, and the next day he called back and he said, "Can you come back and sing some more for me in the restaurant at that time before it burned?" And shortly after that, he asked me to be a regular. I was there every Saturday. I started on I think it was my 11th birthday, and I was there every Saturday until I graduated high school. And I missed probably only a handful of Saturdays. I would sing when I had strep, and I remember there were times I was laying on the couch backstage with a fever, but I just sang anyway, and I just had the best time. So many wonderful memories there. I always say I grew up with so many dads. Because here I was the youngest one there every Saturday, and the band were the men, and they all kind of took me in under their wing as just their little girl, and so it was just a big family, and I got to meet so many awesome people. So I graduated in 2000 from Campbellsville High School, and I moved to Nashville to study music business. And was fortunate enough, out of graduation, I landed a job in music and did artist touring and production for management for about 11 years, and got to see and put together, all these tours, and we did tours all over the States and overseas, and Ireland and Scotland and Australia, and just had a blast with it. And a couple years ago, of course, we all know this thing called COVID hit, and I'll tell you, I never imagined I'd move home. I loved it in Nashville, and then we all of our worlds got turned upside down, and when that happened, you realized perspective, and we realized, just how much we missed family, and how much we wanted to be back home, and so we literally picked up and decided to move, and moved leap of faith, and we moved home. And we've been here for actually right at almost 2 years at the end of May. So this position came up in the end of last year, and I saw the position here at the Chamber of Commerce, and overseeing ham days and getting to work with the community and work with people. And probably for the first time since my job with artist management touring, I knew something made sense, and I found my next purpose. And I started here in early February, and I have loved it. I have loved getting to just being able to work for the community, to help build relationships, to help get the community together, not only just to produce, ham days as a community, but to get to know everybody. I've just loved this job. I'm almost 5 months in, and it's just been so rewarding and fulfilling, and I'm just so lucky to be back home and serving my community and getting to know everybody again.
Well, Jacqueline, about festivals, now that you got a heads up on a lot of these things around the local area, do you plug yourself into some of these to try to sing?
Yeah, well, I'm finally getting back into now that I'm back here, getting back into singing again and stuff, and doing a little local theater too. But yeah, singing good old country music. Loretta Lynn and Dolly and Patsy. That's kind of I'm an old soul. But yes, I'm getting back into singing now that I'm back here at home, and I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun.
Sure it is. And I've noticed where you've performed a few times, some of the same venues. Of course, if you live in central Kentucky, everybody knows everybody. And
yeah.
I can't, they'll invite, well, like tomorrow night, I'm doing a show in West Point, and my grandson's doing something here in Danville. And I told him, I said, make sure you get me a good video because I won't be there.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine every Saturday night, for a teenager, that had to be rough. Did you miss proms or stuff, anything like that?
Actually, I think, and I always say it's funny because that was, I don't know that I would have called it a job, but technically that was my first job. I got paid for it, and I can't complain about getting paid for that. But I think too, I was, like I said, I've always been an old soul, but I loved it so much. I spent the week, when I'd get home from school, and I'd learn my songs and practice, and we'd do, back then we did road shows, what they call road shows, and we'd go to Salem, Indiana, and we go to different places and travel, but that's what I knew. And I just, I remember at some of these road shows, it would be me and all the men, there would be a car show, and the ladies would go to the flea market and shop at the flea market, and I'd be with all my dads looking at the car show, and that's what I knew. I didn't miss. I talk about I missed a handful of Saturdays, and 2 of them were for my junior and senior prom, but I rarely missed. And I think looking back, honestly, I don't regret any of it. I loved it. It made me who I am. It honestly made me who I am. The different things, there was one, I think I was about 15, and Joel Ray had one of his, I think a second stroke, and I was responsible for emceeing the show. And I was, like I said, I was 14 or 15, and that's just what I knew. And I love it. I loved it, and I love all those memories, and loved all the relationships of people I got to meet, and family I got to, additional family I got to have. So I didn't miss out on what I don't know I missed out on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's just, unless somebody's been in that world, which I have. Of course, I was like everybody else. I had to take a sabbatical and raise a couple of kids and build a business. But it gets in your blood, and I don't think you ever get out of it. I went to see a friend of mine a few years ago, and he'd had some major issues. He was in ICU. He was laying there, and all he could say said, how's the music business?
Aww.
And I mean, I'll never forget that. And then, of course, he left us right after that. But so, Lebanon, do we have to we're about to do first. We got to take a station break.
Yeah. We need to pay some bills, Jacqueline. Can you hang on?
Yes.
Okay, very good. We've got Jacqueline Shields Swinsky and Larry the Legend Sanders right here on WHBN AM and FM. It is 948 and a half.
I'm tired of working on my old worn-out farm equipment.
Hey, have you been over to County Equipment yet?
No, where's that at?
They're the guys over at Exit 48 off the Bluegrass Parkway.
Well, I can't afford to buy new equipment.
They got the biggest selection of used equipment I've seen anywhere.
Stop by County Equipment and check out their large selection of no-till seed drill, hay equipment, manure spreaders, and 3-point attachment. Give them a call at 502-839-7373. CountyEquipment.com.
Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. See how much cash you can get for your items, whether it's silver, gold, or anything of value. Looking to sell or to get a loan? Pioneer Pawn has the cash for you. When getting a loan, there's no stress. Pioneer Pawn works with you. Top dollar loans. Pioneer Pawn Shop is Harrodsburg's answer in getting cash fast. Visit Pioneer Pawn in Harrodsburg on South College Street, next to Dr. Jennifer Nichols' dentistry office. Come by when you need cash fast at Pioneer Pawn Shop.
Everyone wants to save money. This Memorial Day, you can. The Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More is having a closeout sale on Memorial Day, featuring Jameson queen size mattresses, regularly $8.99, closeout sale $4.99. Jameson full size mattresses, regularly $5.99, closeout sale $3.49. Ashley Specials 3-piece dinette set, gray, $370. 8-piece living room package, $999. 5-piece bedroom package, $1599.95, includes queen set bedding. Closeout specials, queen headboard and frame, regularly $399, closeout price $249.99. Memorial Day only, Candleberry candles, all are 20% off. And shop and take home with you because they sell off the floor. So come, browse around at Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More from noon to 5 on Memorial Day and save a lot of money. Located in Danville on Houstonville Road. Discount House 2.0 Furniture and More offers you the style and quality you deserve, always at the lowest price.
Throughout its history, Hitachi Astemo Americas has been synonymous with safety, quality, growth, and continuous improvement. Adhering to these core values has enabled us to succeed as an innovative supplier of world-class products to the global automotive market. With nearly 2,000 employees in Central Kentucky, we are dedicated to exceeding the expectations of our customers. Find out more about our opportunities at careers.hitachi.com. That's careers.hitachi.com. Hitachi Astemo Americas is an equal opportunity employer.
Now it's time for great quotes in history. Give me liberty or give me death. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. And McDonald's has a new hot and spicy McChicken and strawberry shortcake McFlurry. Now that's my type of quote. The brand new hot and spicy McChicken. Follow that up with a cool relief of the strawberry shortcake McFlurry. Brand new McFlurry flavor with strawberry flavored clusters and crispy buttery shortbread cookies. The new hot and spicy McChicken and the strawberry shortcake McFlurry at McDonald's of Danville and Harrodsburg.
I want to ride Hatfield Chevrolet, and they had me
driving in my car, going very far, down the street in my car.
If you want to ride, go to RodHatfieldChevy.com. Rod Hatfield Chevrolet, Lexington, Kentucky. It's here. It's open. It's what you need to get through your day. It's Starbucks, now in Harrodsburg, located at the Campbellsville University behind the clock tower. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Starbucks, it's the coffee for connoisseurs and the comfort for your daily tours. Starbucks in Harrodsburg.
It is 9:52. You're getting it on WHBN AM and FM. My guests, Larry the Legend Sanders and Jacqueline Shields Swinsky. Larry?
Jacqueline, of course, you shared with us who your favorite artist is. What do you think about the new country music?
You know, I'll be honest with you. Since I only listen to old country and 40s Junction. Like, I love 40s music and old country music. I don't really follow today's country anymore. It's awful. I don't know who is who anymore, but I love my old country. That's about it.
I do too. It's just, because country music tells a story, but I mean, some of this stuff that's supposed to be country, to me, if they don't have a walking bass and a fiddle and a steel, it's not country.
And a dobro. You've got to have a dobro.
Yeah. Oh, I love a dobro and a harmonica. We used to, our harmonica player died a few years ago. And I mean, you can play blues or anything. I don't want to run a song 4 minutes like some of them do, but it's just they make just it's just such a universal item. I traded for one time and I couldn't even tune the thing, so I traded it for something else. But I love the sound of them. And what about your family? Anybody else vocalist in your family besides you?
No, no. My dad played trumpet in high school, and I will say my great aunt. It's my on my mom's side of the family. She reminds me of Rosemary Clooney. And every time I hear, and every time I send her a card, I said, I heard Rosemary Clooney on the radio station today, and it made me think of you. It's just that, so there is some music deep in my family, as far as a little bit of musical. Like I said, my dad's musical. He doesn't sing, but yes, my great aunt. She every time I hear Rosemary Clooney, I think, oh, I'm hearing her Manti Carol on the radio station. But so there's and in my husband's side of the family, they are all musical. So so we have some music going always around us, and we just love it.
That's great. And Rick, I've been asking all the questions.
Do you play any instruments, Jacqueline? Or?
Well, I play a little piano. I tried when I was, I think, 5 or 6. I played the fiddle, and a few years ago I was picking up the fiddle again. And I tell you, the one thing with me is I'm not a patient person, and when I pick up the fiddle, I expect to play "Devil Went Down to Georgia." And so when I was picking it back, I actually got to pick it back up again now that we've moved and settled in and stuff. But I was picking it up and I was doing my Suzuki, trying to get back into Suzuki. And I said, this is no, we're not doing the Suzuki stuff. So I printed out "Devil Went Down to Georgia" and was trying to play in it. And I tell you what, I got so fed up with it, I put my fiddle up. And my husband said, "Jacqueline, you got to start at square one." I said, "I don't have the patience to start at square one." So, but I do say I met Charlie Daniels several years ago and had him sign that fiddle before he passed away. It's a Kentucky Blue fiddle, and so he signed it in his silver Sharpie. So, so maybe one of these days when I pick it back up and get it tuned again, I'll be able to, with his signature on it, I'll be able just to pick it up and play "Devil Went Up to Georgia" without even questioning anything.
Jacqueline, one other quick question here. Where did you get your start? Was it church? Was it school? Where did you start singing at?
So I remember I was about 4, I think, and my aunt took me, and it was back when they had those recording studios in the mall in Louisville. And I remember she took me in the little studio, and I recorded "Forever and Ever Amen" by Randy Travis. Of course, back then it was Amen. And "Forever and Ever, Amen." But we lived in Knoxville when I was in elementary school, and I was in a show choir in Knoxville. Did a lot of theater in Knoxville there before we moved back to Campbellsville. So I've been singing since I was since I could talk, and been in front of crowds since I was about 5.
Wow. That's interesting.
Yeah, that is. I mean, and the fiddle, when you get the time, I know with your job and the family and everything, but fiddle players are such they're such a rarity. We don't have one now. And back in 1999, we had twin fiddles.
Yeah.
And that was really something, for a semi-professional group. But the guy had some health problems, and we were on a show outside, and second set, he said, I'm just, I'm sick. And I said, well, go home. And that was the last time I saw him, he died. But, and then we had, and something I'm finding, and you see it on TV too, there's more fiddle players that are ladies. And, and I think that's great because it's a hard instrument to play. And, just when you get time, hang in there again.
Have patience is what you're saying, right?
Right. Rick, don't you have a job for her? We're about to run out of time here.
Yeah, I've got a job that you have to earn your keep here, Jacqueline, if you would. We give away a Dairy Queen ice cream cake every Friday, and we have people register their birthdays when they had a birthday from the 13th through the 19th. We have Daryl Peevler, Lou Royalty, Miranda Payton, Kinley Devine, Slade Brogel, and Vicki Riley all registered. They didn't call in that order. Jacqueline, would you pick a number between 1 and 6 for me?
How about 4?
Number 4, Miranda Payton. Miranda Payton has won a DQ ice cream cake from Dairy Queen and from the lips of Jacqueline Shields Swinsky.
Well, tell her I'll be over to enjoy that cake with her.
Yeah, she a piece, doesn't she, for that?
I don't know if we've got time or not, but you probably don't remember this, but when I came to Lincoln Jamboree several years ago, there was a lady that always came with me. Well, anyway, we came, and you were kind of the stage manager then. You had the list, and you were backstage, making sure everybody was ready to go on. Well, anyway, one of the other girls, and I can't remember who it was, come to see me and said, that girl that you come with you said she needs your help. And I thought, what in the world does she want me for? So what it was, the lady had a prosthetic leg. And you know how Joel Ray, he liked for you to dress up, in your best. Well, anyway, she was in the bathroom, the ladies' bathroom. And she had one foot in a new pair of shoes and her prosthetic foot wouldn't go in. And she was embarrassed, I guess, to ask anybody else for help. So I went in there, and here I am down on my knees. I'm saying, push, push, push. And it just wasn't going. So I said, we're going to have to notch them in the back. She said, no, you can't do that. They're brand new shoes. I said, well, you're going to have to go out there barefooted. Well, about that time, finally, her foot went in, and it was about almost time for her to go out and do her song. So I didn't know if you ever remember